And we're live. Hey, everybody. It is Saturday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Pokemon White Randomized Nuzlocke. As you can see, we finally have the new layout. I've been wanting this for the entire stream. We've been doing the Pokemon streams. Game Show Reviewer kept getting busy doing other stuff, and now we have this. Mind you, there might be some technical difficulties with this. I don't know if you're noticing already, there's a bit of jitter here and there, mostly just from the all the display stuff happening. It's taking up like over a gig of memory right now in comparison. Benjamin Hall, next unboxing. We just recorded it last night. It'll go up in the next couple days. And so normally the Comicron 1 stream only takes about 300 megs versus entire gig here. So we will see how this plays out. If this becomes like too much of a lag issue, we will just pop over back to the old format, deal with the technical stuff, and then come back. So in the meantime, though, joining us this evening is, of course, Julie Sador.
Hey, everyone.
And joining us for the entire night, hopefully, Jess.
Yo.
Kaluna and Dom are sadly unavailable. Hopefully they will be available next week because if all goes according to plan, we should finish off the second half of Unova in this run, and then when we come back next week, we will do our Elite Four run for the second time, and thus see if we have actually beaten the game.
Yes. And, apparently we're just arresting the Nazis?
Yep.
Are we just arresting the Nazis?
We're just arresting them!
We have one Nazi left. There is still one last member of the Seven Sages who has not been taken yet, who is in the second half of Unova, but we will worry about that as we start playing. Are we ready to start playing?
Yeah.
I guess so, but I mean, I guess because they have those weird monologues, I'm not always paying attention to what happens when Looker's there, so...
Barley672, 50% of friends missing, 50% odds of death.
Listen, if anything bad happens, I am fully prepared to take full responsibility, apparently, because I'm Dom when he's not here.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Again, it's just like Joe Bob Briggs. Every time I say we're ready to start the thing, a whole bunch of super chats come in. Chris Sanderson, why does the absent Grimoire have a section on computer maintenance? I mean, they are the tech Numina. Breeze Dorling, I'm playing Uranium on my channel. That's nice. But right now, we're playing Pokemon White.
Yes.
So, switching over. One of the nice things about the new layout is that I can actually easily switch between bottom and top here if we wanted to show off like a new Pokemon on the screen.
Ooh, that's cool.
All right, now we already caught our friends here, so I think we're ready to move on. But let me see if we've like healed everyone up. No, we don't. Let's heal everyone up in town.
I can't believe we're only arresting the Nazis.
Yeah.
Look, we're like 12, 13 years old. We have to take responsibility here and not be, as murderous.
Oh, like, if it was just implied that they were going to die off screen, that would be okay. But,
I prefer dying in captivity as the alternate ending here.
Yeah.
Samurai Tiger 19. Hi, Lewis. Your thoughts on CBS reviving The Twilight Zone with Jordan Peele of Key and Peele fame and director of Get Out as host? Thoughts on it being a CBS streaming exclusive? Well, they need more content on their stupid streaming service if they're actually going to do anything with it.
It sounds delightful, though, and I hear it's going to really homage the Rod Serling series. So
yeah,
I'm
super excited.
Super Bowl trailer was good for it.
Oh, okay.
Baltu and Antoinette are the only ones who are going to learn cut, so I think we'll just skip it. Does anyone know what this Pokeball is? Is it like a TM? Is it something we care about?
I don't know.
Tom, so glad to finally catch us live. I think work is giving me vacation this week and next week. Any Valentine's Day plans? Yes, we do, and I'm not sharing them. Serenity M6. Serenity M6. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say, my plan for Valentine's Day is to get really drunk and finish Carmen Sandiego.
There you go. No plans here.
Serenity M16. I just watched you and Lupa doing Blockbuster Buster 300 episode. Amazing. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you were really great in that. Like, all of you guys were great in it. I loved it.
And Hanumaro Artsen, I don't know how much that amount is. I think it's equivalent to about 20 bucks. Here's a bit of a tricky question. When I was a child, I read a strange book about a child reading a book that her father was writing. One of the interesting ideas of said story was about two of the characters who spent the story trying to find a way to escape said book. As a philosophy minor, what do you think of this concept? Pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty nice.
Okay.
You know, just, I mean, if they're aware of their fictional existence, Descartes talked about the idea of the self being defined by, and this kid just has like water flying Pokemon, which makes it easy prey for Joltaro. Talked about the idea of how we that knowledge of our existence basically defined our reality. That because we could that even if we don't know that our surroundings aren't fake or something like that, we at least know we exist as a result of the fact that we have thought, which implies the idea that thought can be independent of bodies. Anyway, that's philosophy today.
And I guess if you really liked that book, check out House of Leaves, Hanumaro. You might also like that one. No further details being given here. House of Leaves, just look it up.
Alright. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag. Not too much, I think we'll be fine. We're still on the same route. But we're running into the beach here. Beautifly. Might as well just kill some random Pokemon too, just because we need to get everyone up to level 70 for the rematch Elite Four, and I'm gonna have to do that on my off time. Including the Revengers, because let's face it, we could lose.
We could lose.
I don't know what to expect for the rematch of the Elite Four.
Yeah. Like
they could have new types, they could have entirely different teams.
Like, I was thinking about the Revengers like earlier today, and I guess like you have to understand, I guess maybe I have a very visual memory, and that's why I say some of the things that sound strange, but I was like, man, I wonder if like at the Elite Four, like are they gonna just like stay in there? Like, are the Revengers ever gonna get used, or like are they gonna be in their box? And I was like, yeah, and I was just like, but instead of phrasing it that way, it was more like, oh, what if the Revengers are closeted forever? Not what I meant.
Well, it's possible that's the case. They're there specifically to avenge the team if everyone dies.
It's true. And it's like, I don't want that, but I also kind of want that.
There's always the next Nuzlocke.
There always is, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Wait. We had talked about doing White 2. So could we could find a way. I know you could find a way to transport the Revengers to the new game, and we could like play it as a Revengers run? Is that a possibility?
That is a possibility. I mean, it'd be complicated, but not impossible. Yeah, I was trying to interrupt you there because as the chat is pointing out, and just Curvis just pointed out, dude, that was $460.
Yeah, I just Googled that. Whoa. Nice.
Was that a typo? Because that's a lot of money.
Oh my god, that's so kind, Hanumaro.
I'm... Did you mean to send that much? Because I can refund that. We can redo that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, Chris Anderson says that it's actually like $463.16. That suddenly that makes all the difference. Hanumaro, do you want to name this Electrike we just caught?
Do you want me to tell you more about House of Leaves?
I'm getting more money to tell me I've got lots of money. Like I say, I really wanted to ask that question. It kind of costs a lot to say a lot worth. Was that deliberate? Like if it was an accident, I'm pretty sure we can refund it. Like if it was an accident, if you intended to, wow. If you didn't intend it, then I can return it because I don't want to like bankrupt you. And of course, I forgot we're in slow mode right now, so it takes like 30 seconds for you to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping a lookout. Okay. Yeah.
More funds for #secret project.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna need that, especially for the legal fund.
How do you know about the secret project and I don't?
Lewis had me forged documents.
Fair.
So yeah, I'm just waiting in the chat here first. So also
great.
I'm
My
going to switch
neighbors
over to
are
the bottom
waking
so you can
up
actually
and say
see
it.
me type in the thing. Might as well take advantage of the new layout to do that.
Yes. Truac, if that was intentional, I think that guy just bought Linkara a console of some sort.
No worries, that was intentional. Besides, I have a lot of cash laying around. Okay, man.
Oh.
Well, thank you so much. If you don't mind, I'm going to name this Electrike Hanyamaru. If you don't want that, let me know. We'll rename it for you. But like, wow.
He was
Yeah,
saying it
that
was
was
intentional.
awesome,
Yeah, I just saw that.
Okay, good.
Well, QS, I guess someone just got themselves Patreon requests up to 2020.
Okay. Yeah, and maybe let's just wait in the chat a little bit to see if he has a name suggestion.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just get this ready.
Yeah.
Just I am blown away, man.
Yeah.
That's super generous.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I don't even know where to start. I'm lost for words, guys.
Yeah, no, I mean it was beautiful. Are you kidding?
Let's all say hi to Linkara's new boss. It does fit perfectly. That's Motown fan 1962 pointed that out right.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything, so...
Again,
yeah.
just wait, because
Yeah,
we're in
wait a
slow
little
mode.
bit.
I should disable slow mode for the time being.
Mhm.
How do I disable slow mode? Oh, here we go. I've disabled slow mode. We'll re-enable it in case people, in case, like, we start getting, like, too much shit in the chat. Like, wow, I just stole the show with a silly question about a children's book I love. Worth it!
Alright, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in case we, like, start getting too much, like, spam or something like that, we'll re-enable slow mode, but it's okay for now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! Okay, so Hanyamaru, you have the floor. Do you want us to name it after you, or do you want to name it something else? I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there go. Guess Linkara can now get anything he wants, including electronically accurate first contact phaser rifle prop. Actually, those things cost like $800.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wing 012, while Linkara had his probate moment, it named after a user that donated $10,000 to Maximilian Dude in his Twitch stream 2 years ago. Connor Johnson, have you seen David Lynch's Blue Velvet? I have not. It's one of those movies that everyone knows about and has seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that.
And Robin Jennings, a drop in the bucket, but I hope this helps a bit. It's still, anytime that people give me, donate money to this, it's still amazing. But It's just like, it's never expected, so just wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he just said that it's an honor to be remembered that way. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I just approved it.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, but still, anyone who does that, anyone who donates any amount is just amazing. It's just that much is so unexpected.
And then Serenity M16 says, Hanyamaru casts stun. Nat 20! Agreed.
Definitely.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, didn't Probate also donate a huge amount to Team 4-Star when they did their whatchamacallit stream? Their Hellsing Ultimate stream when they premiered their 10th episode?
I think so, yeah.
From you, I heard about the big freeze. You guys okay? Yes, we are. It's just like, bitter, bitter cold.
Speak for yourself. Like, I had to like crawl into through my passenger side door of my car because the other one froze shut.
Ugh.
My windshield wiper stopped working.
Yeah.
My car wouldn't start for me to go to work, and then like it started after like Sarah like helped me, and then she was like, "You're not driving to work because if you freeze to death, I will kill you." And I was like, "But if I freeze to death, I'll already be dead." She's like, "Don't test me."
Yeah, man. Like,
we are getting a lot of lag in the game now. Unfortunately, it looks like we're probably gonna have to switch off of the cool format, the cool layout. Unfortunately, just because it's causing too much of a lag on the actual game.
Yeah.
Although first, let's see if we can catch something over here. From Curvis, executive producer Pro Bunga even had a Portnet. Partnet, sorry. Pro Banaga.
Yeah, the continental United States can get that cold, but that doesn't mean it should get that cold.
Yeah, and oh gosh, what else? Like, yeah, no, it was kind of bad. Fortunately, my car, like, was pretty good about starting and everything, but like, oh my god.
Like, I was prepared for like -20, -30, because it's like Minnesota, but like, I was not prepared to wake up and it be -51. Yeah. I was not prepared for that.
Lossie's Girl, what is your average for Super Chat funds? For per stream, it's usually about 150 to 200, sometimes lower, sometimes higher. For the average donation to it, about $2 per. So yeah. Joshua Hartman, thoughts on Gail Simone's Marvel/DC franchise war? It's fun and all, but I try not to give too much credence to corporate Twitter accounts. Because while they can be fun, corporations are still evil. Or they can be evil. Some are less evil than others. It is incredibly fun, though. I'll give it that. The fact that, especially that she has that much clout, that she's getting people to do that. Tom, this is a reference to last week's stream. If you do a Yu-Gi-Oh game, the Sacred Cards or Legacy of the Duelist are good options. Definitely. All right, I'm going to switch over to the regular Comicron 1 stream. There might be some interruption of some stuff, including of the camera. So, the stream itself should be unaffected. So, be right back here. All right.
All right.
I need to reconfigure the webcam real quick because otherwise I am bright. So, behold my meaty face in higher quality right here. Turn on the gain. And white balance actually could use a little more work. Hopefully I'll have the good countenance to edit this out later on. That is still terrible white balance. What am I doing here?
More balance, less white.
I just need to make it more blue. Am I blue? There we go. Okay.
Ooh, and, blue cast.
Pokemon gameplay. There we go. All right. So let's see if we can get a thing here. Oh yeah, people can see the lava lamp in the background now. So hopefully, yeah, we can. I'll try to have the Game Show reviewer, fix the layout a bit more so that we can use it for the Elite Four stream. Because otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure. We're not entirely sure why that's happening, but we have some ideas we can probably use to fix it if we need to. Hanyumaru, dude, you already. Dude, you're done. You don't need to do more.
I think he's allowed to name the episode too. Just FYI.
I think we got a title: "The Money That Shook the Stream." I mean, you can name it. You certainly heard that part. A shiny Linkara, if I shall stuff him into a tiny ball.
Alright, I'll be right back. I have a coughing kitten. I'll be right back.
You go right ahead. As I read, Curvis here also is a guy from Winterpeg, Manitoba. I know what you guys have been dealing with for cold. Warm wishes from Canada.
Oh, man. Let's see. Sarcastic Snake 64 is asking what that children's book Hanyumaru was talking about was called. So we will see. You might not know it though. It was something you read as a kid.
Probably encounter the shaking water somewhere down the route. That way up north, though, will lead us to Qrem, which I want to do at the end of the stream. Oops,
sounds
we
good.
Lost it because we just encountered nothing.
Let's see.
Ooh. Samurott.
Ooh. Grendel Mraz is saying that Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses is fun as hell. Like, that makes me think of like Utna plus Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like it a lot.
Richard Brainerd, any plans to review more of Chuck Austin's X-Men run? I would like to. Every time I keep thinking I need to, and I have some of his other runs that people have been wanting me to cover for like years now, but I just never get around to actually scheduling it. It's especially harder nowadays because I would want to do it in a multi-part episode, and with Patreon-sponsored reviews, it's harder for me to schedule that out because, you know, there's just less episodes for me to pick my own stuff. Gotcha. Wing012, let the donations rain from the sky.
Let the money hit the floor. Let the money hit the floor.
Let it rain.
Hit the floor.
I don't know if you can hear her, but she's a purry baby.
None so far.
Yeah, she's being real quiet because she knows I'm on the stream, I think.
Rub her fur against the microphone.
Serenity M16, now I just feel especially lazy that it's only high 34 and I still haven't cleaned out all the trash from my car. Just enjoy the fact that you have a much easier time right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, keep the trash in your car. It may be insulation someday.
Macho Hamness coming at you.
Oh my god. What that, oh gosh, that weird sloth. Every time.
And Viga's in the chat now.
Yay, Viga!
Only nerds like Pokemon.
You see, this is what happens when I disable slow mode, and now suddenly we got people coming in and calling us nerds.
How dare.
Ezim93, have you ever read what the original ending for Button, and do you think it would have been a better twist? I like both versions. I like both versions of it. The filmed ending that they use in Button is it's classic Richard Matheson story. It was adapted into the 1980s Twilight Zone. In the filmed version, the idea, for those who are not familiar with the story, guy shows up to some poor people and says, "Hey, push this button. Someone you don't know will die, but you will get like $1 million."
Oh god, that's a real story? I thought it was just a weird question people came up with sometimes.
Yeah, no, it was a very clever thing. Mysterio001, our donations will blot out the sun. But the original story ending, when it was written, was her husband died, and it was and she's confused by it. It's like and the guy when he comes back to take the button basically says, "Yeah, you didn't know him very well."
That's weird.
Yeah, it turns out their relationship was on the rocks and that kind of thing. So it was someone you didn't know. But the filmed ending is yep, you fulfill your thing, someone died, and now we're gonna give it to someone else that you don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of or it's kind of better that it was like if it's just like it was somebody else pressed the button and then her husband died. And it's just a result of other people's actions. I think it's a better ending that fits thematically with it.
I like both endings.
That's kind of such a Silver Age ending, though.
One is a good character-based ending. The other one is a good. Oh crap! Now I'm gonna be the next one to die.
Right, and it fits in with, I guess, the genre a little bit more. Okay, but yeah, I guess so.
All right, Kyoji Kashu, our donations will pierce the heavens. And PepperLover99, any recs for good anarchist/socialist comics? It's an interesting question there. Believe there is a DC character by the name of Anarchy with a K, who is a DC hero, Batman supporting character. I'm not as familiar with him. That might be something up your alley.
Yeah, I'm not sure about. There's like a socialist one.
Little King.
Red Sun? No, that would be communism. Never mind.
I have to end on my neighbors
Not a good
because
theme.
they woke up the cat. I think I'm gonna have to end my neighbors because
Yeah.
they woke up to me.
Okay.
Someone was asked about Anarchy. Yeah, he's kind of a... Anarchy is a very interesting kind of character because he's kind of more of an anti-hero. Retaliate. That's
Okay.
fine.
What,
Let's see.
what does he try to do?
He's tried to disrupt, social... He's tried to disrupt, modern-day society. He's acted as a terrorist, but also as a hero.
Is he like the Joker, but sometimes he's a hero?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Edgar Bravo, for Miller Time, will you review 300, not the movie? Maybe. I've considered it. I even considered that briefly for the 300th episode, but Holy Terror was a better choice, in my opinion. Oh man, we're still getting a bit of lag on the game. Hey, one of the missing letters for the a gram for this Wingull up top here.
Ooh.
I think it needs like a total of 3. Can't remember what you get out of it. I am going to save the game here, probably close it and restart it, just to try to restore some, get the lag down a bit, because right now CPU usage is quite considerable.
Reaper Production says Anarchy is actually the son of the Joker. Is this true?
Maybe I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but I might be wrong about that.
That's kind of cool. I'd like to see, wait. Man, that would be weird to see, like, a comic, I guess, about their... Well, yeah, like... That's weird. Probably not a great father-son relationship, I guess.
Yeah. Why is Skype... Skype is taking up a considerable amount of CPU, and that's irritating. Like, it's... which should not be the case. The entire reason why we did this in the first place. Oh.
Yeah, like
Firefox
this
is
shares...
too.
Sorry, the screen is no longer shared with me.
Yeah, it's because I closed the game to try to free up some space and restart things and hopefully fix it. We will see momentarily if I am successful.
Michael Red is offering to hide those bodies of your neighbors for you, Jess.
I said I just responded hi, and anyone can hide the bodies that I don't know about.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, just close Skype and end the call. That seems like a good idea.
Oh no.
That seems like a great idea. Oh great, now they can share computer sound now too. That's neat. All right, let me switch back over to the game. Let's try this again. All right, Arrow X. Hey Lewis, what's your favorite Gundam?
Ooh.
Oh, that's tough. I do like the Zeta Gundam. I love heavy arms. Just love the idea of just like
Heavy arms is
massive
cool.
Gatling guns being carried around.
Exactly.
Tom, so my girlfriend, who is not a Pokemon fan, spies the box art of Pokemon Sun and asked me if that was Mufasa. Anyone else think Solgaleo was Mufasa?
No,
No.
did not. I can imagine him
Sky Lion.
talking with a voice like Mufasa's, though.
Definitely.
But, of course, just saying his name over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mufasa,
goodness.
Mufasa.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness, it's okay. I know, sweetheart. They're the worst. Oh, goodness.
Nathan Yu says, everything the light touches is your region. Unova, I guess.
Beautiful. I know, baby. I know.
Oh god, the mine show. Oh, no slow start. This poor thing is gonna die.
Mm,
Arrow X, mine is Destiny Gundam or Starstrike Gundam. You guys have favorite Gundams?
I don't really watch Gundam, so no, I do not have a horse in this race.
Sandrock is pretty cool. I mean, of course, I'm probably gonna go for one of the Gundam Wing ones, but yeah.
Chris Anderson, you can afford to commission someone a little jacket or sweater for Eliza. Yes, I can.
Fair.
Actually, Melissa Kercher, who voices Eliza, offered to make it herself because she was interested in doing it.
Nice.
Mexican Robin 91, hey Linkara, thinking of doing a white 2 Nuzlocke. Should I set the trait evolves to evolve at a set level? It's up to you. I decided not to do it for this stream because I wanted to add a little bit of challenge by just having the luck of the draw. Oh, well, if we can't get it, you know, we can't get the trade evolution, we can't get the trade evolution. That's just, you know, how it happens. But, you know, if you're doing your own personal Nuzlocke, you know, follow your own rules. There is no... Ooh, that new Ice Fang. Okay.
Yeah, throw. Ooh. Heracross. Heracross is good.
Yep, and a new Ice Fang, which was bad for us, but fortunately the Queen is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I know, sweetie, but we gotta do this. It's okay. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, my kitten went to the vet this week and has an abscess on her nub because she walks on it, and it's been oozing, and every time I have to clean it, she gets really angry. So, you know, so if you hear her growling, that's why, because I have to clean her nub so she doesn't get infected.
Aw, so it's sad.
Yeah, but I mean, she's a good girl. She's just trying very hard not to, like, she's just very very protective of her nub. That's the problem. But we're trying very hard to take care of it.
Yeah.
It's okay, little love.
Can you read the previous 2 super chats?
Okay, okay, we got that one. All right. AeroX, but no one can beat Baxter Gundam because America.
Fair.
And then Wing012, you want a crazy-looking Gundam, look up the Plan 303E Deep Striker. That and the XS Gundam are my favorite.
I am not familiar with those ones. I'd have to look it up. Philip Miller, following the reactions after The Force Awakens, will we ever get to see another Star Wars comic ever again? P.S. Anywhere I go, it's Miller time. As a matter of fact, next year I am planning on doing Star Wars Prequel Month.
Whoa.
Because the original 3 prequel movies got comic adaptations, as well as Solo got not Solo. Actually, Solo did get an adaptation, but I was going to do Rogue One because that also got a comic adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
And mostly I was planning on doing it because we have an episode. Despite the fact that Phantom Menace is 20 years old this year, I want to do the fact is, next year we will have an Atop the Fourth Wall episode on May 4th, so I can actually do it properly on May the 4th be with you.
Nice.
Besides, we already got like 2 theme months this year. We need to break from them.
Gotcha.
Oh, this is the wrong way. Kyoji Kashu, surprisingly, my favorite is not the Devil Gundam. I've lost it. I don't have Firefox open anymore.
Okay. Kyoji Kashu, surprisingly, my favorite is not the Devil Gundam, as my username would suggest. I'm partial to the Alex from 080 MS Gundam, or the EZ8 from 8th MS Team, personally.
I like both of those.
Oh, sorry, year
Alex,
080.
The
Alex the first one, the Alex.
The Alex Gundam is cool because it has this cool armor, which admittedly it discards pretty quickly, but I always liked the toy of it that I had. It was fun taking it on and off.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
And what was the next one after that? Because again, I disabled slow mode, and now everything is zipping by.
PS Xbox Classics. Now, thanks to tonight donations, Lewis can buy a PS4.
That's a thought.
And PS Xbox, yeah, that looks like a double encouragement for that. And then I'll just read this one. Eric, thank you. I went on break from work when I started this, and this made my bad day turn around and laugh a bunch. Hey, glad to hear it. Glad to hear we could help you out.
Good girl.
AeroX, I like the 00 Gundam. I'm not familiar with that one. The other one they mentioned a second ago was the EZ. I can't remember the number.
The EZ8 from 8th MS Team.
Yeah, from 08th MS Team. I love those ones. They're more mass-produced type of Gundams.
Mm-hmm. Those looked cool.
Yeah, but like a combination Gundam and Jim.
Okay, we're done. Everybody tell Hime that she's a very good girl for not biting on mommy.
Oh, Hime, you are a very good girl.
You're a good girl. But not a good cat. Cats should bite. No,
How dare you?
I am joking. She's a perfect kitty and child.
She is a wonderful
very
kid.
good girl.
Sawsbuck.
Oh my goodness, angry baby.
And then Arrow X is saying, I like the 00 Gundam.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't familiar with that one, unfortunately. You know, maybe it's been so long since I watched a lot of Gundam stuff.
Yeah.
Aerox, hey, can you give love to the Zaku? Of course I can give love to Zaku's, because the Zaku is a wonderful enemy Gundam. I say Gundam, mobile suit.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Macho Hamnir is no Zaku, son. No Zaku!
Mm-hmm.
Just repeat that meme. Poor SF Debris, he had to review the 3 compilation movies for the original Mobile Suit Gundam. And, like, he was so confused by a lot of stuff because pronunciations keep changing, and he's so unfamiliar with the franchise that like, when they encountered a Goof, which is where that line comes from, it's another kind of mobile suit, he's like, but it's not a Zaku? I'm pretty sure it's a Zaku. The things look similar, but, like, they're a different color, it's a different design, different type of mobile suit, and, like, people read him the riot act over it, which is just dumb.
Oh, dang.
The dude's not that familiar with anime.
Guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a big deal if he doesn't get every mobile suit name right. Well. There was 1 or 2 super chats that came in while I was ranting about that.
Okay, Lucius says, Phalus, Cat Rat got wet. They are useless now.
Completely useless now.
Oh, okay. And Zero Ryoko, you're doing a Star Wars month too? Well, I've already done the manga of The Phantom Menace so far, so I don't know if there's a U.S. comic adaptation.
There is, in fact, a U.S. comic adaptation. I've checked out the manga before. It's basically fairly similar to the these are the ultimate moves, which we cannot teach them because they need to be given to starters. Oh, we can actually give Macho Ham. Basically, it's like a special, like hyper beam equivalent just for starters.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to do that?
Yeah, hyper beam is cool.
Blast burn.
And then you have super chat.
Now, here's the problem. What would we give up for Blast Burn? Because I do like Sacred Sword, and I do like Storm Throw. Sacred Sword is stronger. Stat changes don't affect it, but Storm Throw is always a crit, which we'll also technically ignore this. We could get rid of Storm Throw.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm sorry, what was the next super chat?
Okay, Rex 5064. You talked about Star Wars prequel comics, but what about the Clone War comics?
I'm less familiar with the Clone Wars cartoon, so I'd be completely lost. It wouldn't be as useful for me to talk about. Most of what I want to talk about is I want to try to explain. There is of course a newer audience who grew up with the prequels, and I want to try to explain why I feel that the prequels are still bad to that audience, and try to explain, because I get it. I get a lot of people why they like the prequels. It's the stuff they grew up with. It's much the same way this generation will grow up with the sequel movies and find no flaws with them whatsoever, or of course the original trilogy and people who find no flaws with them. It's the same regard. I want to try to explain it without doing the big, red letter media shtick. What we feel is a problem, what we think works, how it could have worked, and stuff like that. Because of course there are other people like H Bomber Guy who absolutely does love the prequels, and I've seen his reasoning for it. For me, a lot of it comes down to, yeah, I get that's what they're going for, but they do it so badly. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. Save that for next year. Anyway, next question. We got a whole bunch of them coming in each time I rant like this.
Sure thing. ArrowX. Oh, do you know about Strike Gundam? Do you know?
I want to say yes, but it's like I said, it's been a while since I watched any modern Gundam shows or anything like that.
And then Tom, will Game Show Reviewer be joining us next week?
He said he might. He's not sure exactly. I hope he does, because I want to do the Team 4-star thing with our name, where it's like, I'm La, I'm La, I'm Ki, I'm Ga, I'm J. Next one.
Curva says, if you get a PS4, you may find the Spider-Man game in your mailbox. Also, Bear Guy F is best Gundam. That or Panda Petite Guy.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
G Gundam had a lot of very bizarre Gundam designs.
Oh, wow. Man, okay, yeah, those are some G Gundams I haven't even heard of. Motown Fan, 1962. I was not expecting a reference to Old Man from Beauty and the Beast. I am, however, expecting the Spanish Inquisition, just in case.
But nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, so that's some hubris right there. All right, the next one. Hold on. Chris Sanderson. Pickle.
Beautiful.
Just pickle?
Yes.
Okay, then, good.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Continue. Yeah.
Was there more to their thing that just accidentally got cut off?
There was a period after pickle. So probably not. Zero Armor says, fun idea, a Golf? I forgot how you said it. Guff Zaku hybrid called a Goku.
Oh, that's so dumb, but I love it.
And then Serenity M16, maybe we should turn back on the slow chat.
That might be a good idea, which I might do in a minute here after I give the last gram to this Wingull. But in the meantime, keep getting us caught up.
Okay, and holy shit, we got another one from Hanumaru. Well, since I brought it up, I will encourage anyone interested in philosophy to look up Jostein Garder, and that's with 2 A's, and then parentheses, sorry to make you feel bad with my charity.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he feels great.
It's not a matter of feeling bad. I just want to make sure that you're okay with it. I don't want to like you should not be dumping your bank account just to me, and potentially ruin your own finances. I'm not worth it.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that you can pay your rent, is what he's saying.
Yeah. All right. And then Zero Ryoko says, I see. Would you like to see my review of it? Don't worry, I won't post the link here. Must obey the rules. Plus, Leo Gundam all the way. Hail Oz.
There.
Oh, we got U-turn. You can certainly try. I don't have a lot of free time, unfortunately, to watch a lot of people's other work, unfortunately. I try to, like, when I'm eating food and whatnot, but, like, there's still plenty of stuff I am far behind on. I try to watch stuff while I'm editing, although I tend to do that with, like, other media.
Oh, yeah. Because it might be hard when it's, like, visual, and then, then you're doing visual stuff.
Yeah.
Aerox. No, the bear guys are from Build Fighters.
Ah, I have not watched any of the Build Fighter stuff because it's just not my thing. I prefer the war drama versus stuff like where they're basically just playing with toys.
Yeah, I think I tried watching that one. I never, like, one of the ones where it was like a Build Fighter one. I didn't get too interested in it. I'm
re-enabling slow mode right here.
Chris Sanderson has confirmed that it is just pickle.
All right, good. That was an important statement to make. Thank you for pointing that out, sir.
Pickle. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta catch up. Okay. Kyoji Kashu in G Gundam, Nether Gundam is best Gundam.
Okay.
I don't remember that one. There are a lot of great Gundams in that one, and like the animation is really good in G Gundam as well. Joshua Hartman, I gained a lot more respect for the prequels after watching SF Debris' videos on them, and after watching the later seasons of Clone Wars.
I have seen SF Debris' video on that. And what I do appreciate about his videos about it is it explains a lot of the weird story choices, like why Anakin is the age he is, and then getting into a relationship with Padme, why he doesn't try to get his mom back, the explanation behind how Jar Jar Binks was supposed to be a part of things. A lot of it makes more sense when you know all this stuff. The problem is he still knew that he was a bad writer and that he shouldn't have written this stuff. He still knew his own deficiencies and did not try to improve upon them beforehand or get other people to fix them. And just because I know the explanation for why it makes sense, which is helpful, still doesn't make it good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like a writer, like, you have to look at the execution no matter what. You can't just say, oh, I had all these great plans.
Yeah, and a lot of it, like, oh, Tyranitar
That's my feeling.
Gotta kill this thing, This thing killed Takayaki.
Yeah. Oh my god. Suicune. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fought better than this in hell. And then says, no one remembers Zoids, animal mechas. I remember Zoids. I watched quite a bit of Zoids, and I knew someone who had Zoids. I don't know if I was like that interested in them as like toys, but the show was fun to watch. Although, like, I don't know, some of the models felt like kind of weak, except for like Zero Liger looked really cool always. But that's just my opinion.
I get you.
Let's see. Edgar Bravo says, "You are worth it, Lewis."
Oh, you're too kind, sir. I know. Edgar Bravo is also the one who built Metal Cybermat and also built the Infinity Gauntlet prop for the show that we use for the Contest of Champions, which I should really be getting back to soon. I just realized we're in February now, and I still haven't continued the storyline yet.
Yes.
Whoops. Anyway, next one.
Yeah. All right. AeroX, Tequila Gundam is the best.
Yes.
Is that the one with the cactus arms?
It might be. I think I can't remember if that might be also the one with the sombrero, because G Gundam's bizarre Gundam designs were also based off of ethnic stereotypes.
They were. Yeah. They did have one that was also a stereotype of America's, where it was like a huge sports Gundam, and it had like all the sports on it.
Yep.
Which doesn't make any of the other ones it did like better. It's just the America Gundam was funny.
Yo, we got Psychic.
Okay. Josh Ware Otter, what is the order of Star Wars films for you, best to worst?
I've been trying to think about that. Empire Strikes Back is best.
Yes.
I want to say Last Jedi behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Force Awakens behind that. Original Star Wars behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Return of the Jedi behind that. Then in terms of the prequels, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we also got a Solo, Rogue One, then Solo, then prequels, Episode 3, Episode 2, Episode 1. Episode 1 comes dead last.
Okay. Really?
2 was actually worse than 1.
The third one was the worst one for me.
Yeah, 2 was actually the worst for me, because like even though 3 we knew what was going to happen in terms of like Vader becoming a thing, at least it was visually interesting to see Mustafar. So like for me, like that gives it a little bit, but like Attack of the Clones,
In the third one, like I felt like even the storyboarding was bad. Like there were shots where I would just like start laughing, and I also felt like about 5 minutes in, I was like, oh no. I don't know, it was just so badly told and so awkward, and it kind of ruined a lot of like, I don't know, I kind of never really felt like the same way about like Darth Vader being a cool villain like kind of ever again.
There are good bits in the prequels, and I plan on talking about them.
It stomped that apart. So for that reason, I really don't like the third one.
Just as an advanced preview, I will say this: one of the big complaints about the prequels is, oh, so many long, drawn-out scenes of people debating in the Senate. No, that is completely wrong. I actually looked back and I timed it. 2 minutes. The Senate scene in The Phantom Menace is 2 minutes long, in like a 2-hour, 10-minute movie.
There's a lot more taken up with like that, like the pod racing and everything else.
Yeah. There are so many. There are legitimate bad things and legitimate good things about the prequels. There are things that I like and ideas that I think if they had been developed would have worked really well. For one thing, Palpatine is the best part of all the movies because he plays it up
hilarious.
so beautifully. He plays the cunning politician. He plays the maniacal Sith Lord at the same time, and he does it so beautifully. I love it. In this island here.
Gregory House, I just got my tax returns. Let's pray that my presence doesn't cause any more sudden curb stomps. And good George Lucas talk.
Oh yeah, and definitely, Lucas certainly deserves his fair share of blame for the problems of the prequels because he wrote and directed it. The villainization of him has definitely gone overboard, and that needs to stop. Definitely harassment of, I can't remember the name of the actor, the guy who played Jar Jar Binks was over the top and
That's not
ridiculous
okay.
and terrible.
Like, that's dumb. Like it's fine not to hate
with,
like a character.
Like what happened with
Haley Joel Osment?
No. The woman who played
Rose Tico.
in
Padme?
Yeah, Rose Tico.
Oh.
And how she like basically left social media because she was like severely bullied because people are the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
Not
like,
okay.
Yeah, like they're real people. It's okay to dunk on a character. Wow.
Ahmed Best is his name, yeah.
Let's see.
Macho Ham back in again.
Oh, whoa. Sorry, this one just jumped up a lot. Okay, hold on. Oh god.
Yeah,
right.
I know there's some long ones there. Why does it know Water Pulse?
Okay, Losties Girl, Darth Vader Ginsburg.
Nice.
Wings 12. I built a couple of Zoids, the Berserk, Führer, and Death Stinger. Still waiting on my Death Soar.
I got no comment, sorry.
I trying to, like, I would not remember the names of them and what correspond to which animal, unfortunately, anymore. Let's see. AeroX, if you get a PS4, please stream Gundam Breaker 3 Special Edition. You can give a Zaku Wing Zero Angel Wings.
Nice.
From Wing Zero. Wow.
That'd be a cool thing. The problem is I still haven't figured out how to stream from my consoles through my PC into the system. Not that that I will never do it, but we're still a ways off from that. I've been mostly doing PC-based stuff until I'm absolutely certain I can, pull it off. We'll be doing definitely more experimentation as the year goes on, because I'm probably going to try to do dual streaming to Twitch at some point as well. On the contrary, Zero Armor, the problem with Jar Jar is not that he has no arc, he is the only one with an arc.
And
but that's a conversation for another day. Anyway,
yeah,
next super chat.
Samurai Tiger 19. I know you're not going to do this one this year, but would you consider bringing back the host for another round of Twilight Zone Long Box of the Damned?
Probably not, if only because I would need to have a lot more Twilight Zone comics to do. The thing is, when I did the Twilight Zone chain reaction, I cherry-picked what I thought were the best Twilight Zone comics, especially from the what are they called? Gold Key ones. There were a lot of them that are just not very good. So I picked out the ones that I thought, in each selection, what I thought were the best of each one to highlight. And unfortunately, there's just as many that are just not that good.
Okay. And Serenity M16. Hitalia makes you realize America as a jock is weird because we're nerds. We spend way more time and money on nerdy things than most countries. And interestingly enough, I found out that Minnesota, the state we're in, is actually the state where people spend the most income on their hobbies.
Yep. Because it's cold and we got nothing else to do.
And then I think, I don't know, like sports fans are a kind of nerd, in my opinion. And then two, part of that stereotype might just be because so many sports were invented here. I think, what is it? I don't know if I heard that, they say that America's 3 biggest contributions to world culture, one of them is jazz, and then the other one is baseball. I don't remember the third one, but and then basketball was invented here. I think, oh my god, do not storm me if I'm wrong on that. But I think that's probably also why. But anyway, sorry if you had an opinion on that and I talked over it, Lewis.
No, you're fine. What's the next question?
Josh Ware Otter, Obi-Wan versus Anakin is so boring and bad of a fight to me personally. That ruined episode 3 for me. It was so long and poorly fought that it made me snooze.
Yeah. Honestly, it was good emotionally. It's one of the few really good, lightsaber fights during the prequels. Mostly because, we understand the stakes, we understand the emotions, but it just goes on. But Red Letter Media was right about that. It goes on way too long.
I never really.
Oh man, guys, we gotta hop him.
The connection between Anakin and And Obi-Wan never felt very solid to me in the first place, so that fight didn't mean a whole lot to me, because I was just really confused. Like, I kind of get on the surface what people are saying about it, but, like, you know, about him being his, like, student and everything, but I never really felt like I understood the emotions of their relationship, so it just kind of fell flat for me. And, like, there was also a bunch of weird stuff where I've seen, like, with the development and designing creatures, like, oh gosh, what was it? I think they would give these creatures backgrounds that they couldn't really pull off in a storytelling way. Like, I think in, what is it? They have, like, a huge stadium fight with a bunch of monsters. And apparently one of them is supposed to not be used to, like, bright areas. But you would never know that. It's just a weird crab monster running around. And it just felt like it was, like, so random. Like, the storytelling just wasn't there.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I get exactly. It's always been the problem with Star Wars, where we have just more... The side content and the expanded universe has more stuff to say. Of course, these two little twin girls have dragons.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Ball 2 could potentially survive this. I mean, it is a water type, but dragons can learn so freaking much.
If you think we need to take out Ball 2, then do it.
Yeah, I don't want to lose Ball 2 again. We'll bring in Blue Star, and Macho Ham is definitely at a disadvantage here. We'll bring in Joltaro. Actually, Togaboss is a tank. We can that'll take that. Yeah, water dragons too, just great. All right, I'm sorry, I can't remember what we're talking about now.
More on prequels, and then, like, how, like, a lot of the production stuff is also a big part of, like, Star Wars.
Yeah, the EU is the problem. A lot of the problem is the EU. There's just so much material.
Right.
Togaboss. I'm gonna Frost Breath the Dragonair and then heal Togaboss up. Well, if we lose anybody tonight, you know, we got Revengers waiting.
Yes. Yeah, and I guess, like, whatever I would have to say about, like, some of the design work is it's very much its own thing, divorced from the story, whereas I kind of feel like character designs and things like that, they should also help the themes of the story, in my opinion. And it seems like they got a little bit, like, they got better at that. With the new movies, but...
Can I help you, Dean?
All right, next question.
All right,
we're still not caught up. There's just so many.
Yeah, like, my chat is getting it really slowly. Lacuus, Lord of the Rings expanded universe lore is nothing compared to Star Wars.
Yeah,
I think you're probably right.
I feel like there was more before that.
I will check in, scroll in. Oh, yeah. Tom, I'm very interested in seeing you do the Batman Arkham games on the stream, should you decide to do them. And yes, you can get them for PC.
Will has been wanting to do a dual stream with me on those for a while now, just like talk about Batman lore while we do it. Yeah, that was the thing we were originally planning on doing as the first thing we streamed, but never really worked out. But yeah, I definitely want to do that at some point. Alright, Toga Boss will have you.
Got all the ones that were before that. And then Hanimaru says, strange question. Do you read books or just comics?
I don't read as many books. I read occasional books sometimes. I mean, I got Elisa's new book, In the Company of Death. The Company of Death, sorry. Just check it out. It's, you know, she just released this. And I tend to read that at some point, but a lot of the time I don't have a lot of time. I'm behind on actual comics right now. Let's heal Blue Star up.
Let's see. Benjamin Hall, you missed at Lostie's Girl Super Chat. I will go up and check for it. Do you own Superman number 300? Finally, thoughts on each version of Deadshot?
No thoughts on Deadshot. I really am not that familiar with the character. I do not have Superman number 300, sorry. Whew, that was rough, but we got it.
I'm just scrolling up for Lostie's Girls. Oh no, we got that. Darth Vader Ginsburg.
Yeah, we're just so far behind right now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We're playing catch up. In fact, I will take a moment.
I think I just have one left right now.
Yeah, you check that. I'm gonna go up a bit on my YouTube, on my stream. It's possible it's disappeared from the chat, but I'm gonna check mine because I have a separate thing with it. I had Firefox closed, but I'll check on it real quick just to see if there's any that I think we missed.
Okay. Joshua Hartman, part of why I love TCW is it developed Anakin and Obi-Wan both, and you got to see their camaraderie. Also, Ahsoka went from crap to a great character.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, scrolling up a bit. G Gundam, Nether Gundam is best Gundam. The bear guys from G Fighter. No one remembers Zoids, Animal Mecha. Tequila Gundam is best.
Got all those.
PS4, Samurai Tiger 19, I know you're not doing the thing. Italia makes Heroes of Jock is weird. Obi-Wan vs. Anakin was a boring fight. Lord of the Rings Expanded Universe, I'm very interesting. You do the Batman Arkham games. Strange question you read. Yeah, I think actually we are caught up now. Yay!
Okay.
M16, I offer my help in basic video editing. Thank you. I do not require that right now. There's just a lot of side content I need to actually like just take the time and work on it. You know, and the thing is, I'm worried about. I'm trying to focus on # Secret Project and a lot of other side content that's more recent, like the stream, and other stuff.
Yeah, and # Secret Project is it's just a rehearsal for even greater schemes, as you said. So
of course.
So you're gonna be busy for a while.
Yeah, this has all been Route 13. Fan Story Video Studios. Oh, we talk about Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I mean, some of us were playing it. The movie that started things off. Man, that was bad. But I know the Clone Wars cartoon is supposed to be good. It's just that period of Star Wars history is not interesting to me. Like, I care more about immediately after Return of the Jedi. That period is a lot more interesting for me.
Yeah. I remember, like, when I was a kid, like, really wanting to know about, like, the Clone Wars and everything, and then I guess just being really disappointed by the prequels. I was like, oh man,
no,
this wasn't cool at all.
If you want a good Star Wars show, watch Rebels. Rebels is good.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently we're going to be getting, whatchamacallit soon, a Mandalorian TV series, like live action.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah, Star Wars Rebels is only 5 seasons, but it's really good.
Thunderbolt, get rid of the Woobats. We've finally completed this long-ass route. Still a lot. There's still another half of this continent to go through. Star Raptor, we should be able to take that.
Let's see.
Yeah, Rebels made Thrawn proper canon. Because Thrawn is one of those characters that people just freaking love.
Yeah, Thrawn is a good dude.
No, he's not.
He's cool.
He's a cool dude. He's not a good dude.
Let's differentiate here. There's an important distinction.
I appreciate him. Let me
That's
put it that way.
No one hates Star Wars more than a Star Wars fan.
Fair. Very fair.
Oh, yeah. I used to be a really big Star Wars fan in, like, middle school, and I had friends who were, we'd read, like, all the background lore and all the novels and stuff. And then, yeah.
Matthew Walton, if you know nothing about Thrawn, read the Thrawn trilogy.
Yep.
Yeah, Heir to the Empire. It's really good.
From Scooney, Linkara, I know you're going to play a Legend of Zelda game after this and probably another Pokemon game after. But would you play Fallout New Vegas for stream? Maybe, as a matter of fact, because one of the side things I've been doing when I've had spare time is watch Team 4-Star's Fallout 4 stream. And man, it looks like Fallout games were a lot of fun. So I think I might enjoy trying that out.
New Vegas is best Fallout game.
Fan Story Video Studios, Rebels is handled by a lot of the Clone Wars team. You can see how they grew, and I'm happy to see Thrawn made canon. Also, I friggin' love Ahsoka Tano. #icon. Caleb Ciacelli? Yeah. The new Star Wars show is supposedly going to explain the origin of the First Order in Snoke. I don't need to know the origin of Snoke.
Yeah.
And First Order for me is just... It's remnants of the Empire. Probably gained enough political clout just to be declared a separate force, and the And the New Republic was probably like, yeah, we'll tolerate the Nazis over here as long as they don't start any trouble. And, then, you know, secret sneak attack, plunge the New Republic into chaos, and there you go.
I'd be way more interested in seeing, like, the Jedi Academy headed by Luke trying to teach, Kylo, and not his real name, and those kids. Yeah, Ben Kenobi.
Not Kenobi.
Ben
Solo.
Solo.
I love Star
Ben
Wars
Solo.
and its EU, but I agree with your criticisms. That said, hype for prequel month. Always saw my favorite creator talking things I love. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm getting a head start on writing a bunch of it just because I keep having thoughts. I did all, I know it was bullcrap, but I did love the Darth Jar Jar theory. And because it, the more you think about it, it's like, that would have been a good twist. And not like in he's just such a hated character, but like, I love that idea of the character everyone underestimates being more than you think. I would have loved the idea of him turning around and being like, oh crap. Because that's the kind of twist that's fun. It's like, it's very much in the same vein as Yoda. You have this creature that when you first see him, he's like just goofy and playful and fun, then turns around and is like, oh, he's actually badass.
Right.
Yeah.
Tom, who's hyped for Lion King and Avengers this summer? Well, I'm not hyped for Lion King, but I'm definitely hyped for Avengers.
Avengers is great because Captain America is so done with everyone's shit this time.
Yep. Alright, let's see what we can buy here.
Oh yeah. Hey, Lewis, did you see the trailer for Child's Play?
I did. I'm kind of mixed on it.
I haven't seen it yet. Is it weird or is it just good or?
It's okay. I like the creepy vibe I get from it. Really, it's the fact that they're trying to do this remake while at the same time the original series is still going.
Oh.
I'm okay with that because in this one though it's such a different premise for him.
Yeah.
I appreciate
that.
I'll just say quick spoilers, but you would know this if you saw the trailer. Like in this one, it's more of an AI. And I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what they would do with it.
I appreciate that as a remake, they're trying to do something different with it and not just try to make it the same movie over again. They're trying to go in a different direction.
Right. Yeah, and I think it's I like that it doesn't seem like they're trying to overwrite the original ones in any way or say that was just a story or something like that. Like it's just a separate thing. I don't know. I'm interested.
All right, we are in Undella Town, or Undella? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Either way, this is a new area. I don't think there's any grass in the town itself. But, going over here, Undella Bay, so we can still catch some stuff.
Rose Psyche is asking if you've seen the trailer for Us.
I have not.
Okay. I have not either.
Alright, new friend.
I kind of would have liked if they had actually kept Darth Maul around and developed him a little bit more in the prequels. That would have been cool.
Yeah, and everything I've seen about poor Darth Maul in the Clone Wars cartoon, they have some interesting ideas, and I like the robot legs, but man, they just keep crapping on him.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen maybe a few episodes of Clone Wars. Otherwise I haven't really watched any of those animated series. I've heard they're very good.
All right, Furret. What are we gonna name it?
Let's see. Let's see some names, guys.
All right. Long body Pokemon. The mother puts its offspring to sleep by curling around them. It corners foes with speed. I love Furret.
I love that. The long body Pokemon. Oh, man.
Johnny Long Torso. Johnny Long Torso. The man who comes in pieces.
Fur Scarf. Fuzzy.
Tube
Cat. Tube Cat.
Long Box. Long Boy.
Water Weasel. Rigby. Forget-Me-Not.
Forget-Me-Not, I do like that.
Swart. Let's see. Long Boy with an I.
A lot of people like Long Boy and Long Cat.
What about Carpet Shark?
He's long. What was that?
Wait, there's also one Carpet Shark?
Fan Story Video Studios, opinions from Linkara and guests on the Star Wars characters Timothy Zahn created. Thrawn, Mara, the Nagri, etc. I love the Zahn books. We will answer that after we name the Furret. Let's see. Fluffles, Hot Dog, Cheezel, Flufflepuff, Veil, Scorch. A lot of, like, Long Boy seems to be a popular one.
That's a good one. Or Long Paw Joe.
I'm doing Long Boy.
Okay.
Long Boy is a really good one.
I love Furret. I always, when I played Gold and Silver, basically Furret acts as my water Pokemon.
Ah.
Because it can learn Surf, and that is adorable and wonderful to me, and I love it.
That's a nice image, like just surfing on this like long, like slithering, like ferret thing.
All right, do we have any thoughts? The thing is, I've never actually read the Thrawn trilogy. I would love to at some point.
Yeah, the Thrawn trilogy is awesome.
Yeah.
I love Thrawn. When they announced that he was coming to Star Wars Rebels, I lost it because I was like, oh my god, they're making it canon! I'm super salty that Mara is still not canon because she's probably one of the better EU characters. A lot of people say that she's a Mary Sue, but not really, because she like was the Emperor's hand, and then she marries Luke, and then like the whole thing happens with like. So for those of you who don't know what happened in the EU, basically Chewie ate a moon trying to save one of the Solo children, which was a thing, and Jason and Jaina were twins, and actually Kylo Ren reminds me a lot about Jason Solo from the EU, so I wonder if that's like an influence.
There are a lot of people who are saying that they prefer Jason Solo to Kylo.
I mean, I could definitely see why they would say that, but honestly, I think for the story they're going for, Kylo makes more sense.
We do not have a Lickitung.
And then the only other thing I would say is, like, the whole trilogy is really well done, really well thought out, and almost perfectly executed. There are a few things wrong with it here and there from, like, a canon perspective of the extended universe, but other than that, it's probably one of the more solid 3-book trilogy, like the 3 books.
It is.
Than I have ever read within the extended universe.
Let's try to catch this thing. It should be a tank.
But yeah, Thrawn is really interesting, especially in the ways that he's not like Darth Vader. That's what I'll say to tease you guys. Mara Jade is cool. Yeah, it's worth a read. Like if you're gonna check out any of those EU books from the old one, I would recommend like that series, and then some of the ones that are like Tales from the Cantina, Bounty Hunters. Those are some collections of short stories that some of them are a lot of fun. But
I'm trying to think of the book where I'm trying to think of the book where Chewie ate a moon. I totally forgot what.
It's not that he ate a moon. It's that the moon crashed on him.
Yeah, but I refuse to believe that, so he ate a moon. That's how that works, and that's my headcanon, and you can't stop me.
It's not a moon, that's a snack. Alright, MRDZ Entertainment, I hope you know what you're doing with #secret project. I fear you might damage the universe. Hate the cleanup job.
Come on, give me a little credit. I won't hurt it too badly. I got duct tape.
Oh yeah, but it's just, you know, New Mexico, that was probably going to be pretty wasted. Sorry.
I love how that's your go-to.
Joltaro knows Thunder Wave, so I'm going to try to paralyze this thing. There were some few super chats we missed while we were answering that. Could we go back and read those?
Okay, hold on, I'm scrolling. Okay, what do you think of the MK comics? All I can think of is Mortal Kombat.
I'm assuming Mortal Kombat comics. I've never read them. Oh, damn it, it was Motor Drive.
Alright, and then I'm going up. I don't think there's other super chats, but
there was one more.
I'm looking too.
It was farther up. It was right after the one we were answering.
Who's hyped for Lion King and the Avengers is the next one after that one.
Really? I couldn't
about the Timothy Zahn characters. I'll look up a little further. No, we read that one.
I could have sworn there was another one we missed. I might be. Maybe I'm wrong, but still. While you look there, Kyoji Kashu, to change topics, my manager gave me a huge laugh yesterday. Someone called him and said they needed an answer, and he said, well, the answer is 42.
Nice.
Nice. I say nice, that's really more if the answer was 69.
The book I'm looking for where Chewie eats a moon is called Vector Prime.
Okay.
Getting the ball.
And then EA
There we
number is the X-Wing series is among the best in the old EU.
Yeah, yes.
I think I remember
X-Wing
liking
is-
that one.
Never read the
X-Wing was
books.
great.
I think I played either TIE Fighter or X-Wing a bit back in the day, back when it was on, like, floppy disks.
Hmm.
When it extends its over 6-foot-long tongue, its tail quivers. There is a possibility they are connected.
Ugh.
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 That's
That's
gross,
unpleasant.
and that's gross, and reminds me of like the human centipede motif. So let's not think about that anymore.
Slurp Franca from Lingua Franca. Lictamoon because of Chewie.
Beautiful.
I do kind of like that. Gene Simmons. Cunnale, I mean slurps. Sip. Tongue-tied. Tongue twister. A lickly story. Jar Jar. Tongue tape. Simmons. Mara J. Cocktarn. Those are different things. Nerve bundle. Another for Gene Simmons. Lictamoon. Gross. Tungerator because of motor drive. You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Just double checking. Tongue Lasher,
Sorry.
Slurpo Baggins, Lickara from Chris Sanderson. Why Gene Simmons? Because Gene Simmons of Kiss was known to stick out his tongue a lot.
Yeah.
Lickin' Kickin'. Lickamoon. I'm thinking either Lictamoon or what was the other one? Gene Simmons. Which one do you guys want?
Lictamoon is good.
Yeah, Lictamoon is good.
Lictamoon.
Oh, and
Wing
those-
012, not as bad as Licky Licky.
Fair. Those of you who are asking in the chat about how Chewie eats a moon, he basically sacrifices his life to save Anakin Solo, which is the youngest Solo child, and basically throws him onto the Millennium Falcon without enough time for him himself to get onto the Millennium Falcon with Han and leave the planet before the moon crashes into it. So as the Millennium Falcon takes off, the final image that Han and Anakin see are Chewie just basically yelling at the moon in Wookiee as it crashes into the planet. That's basically what the image is that we're left with. That's why I think Chewie ate the moon, not that like the moon crushed him to death. That's my headcanon, and no one can stop that.
All right, we got a couple friends. Let's take a look and see see their abilities and whatnot.
Hell yeah. So many new friends. Let's
Well,
do
we
it.
got Hanyamaru with Mold Breaker.
Ooh.
I think Mold Breaker is that moves can be used regardless of abilities. I can't remember how that works.
Yeah, so like for stuff like synchronize and stuff like that. So like synchronize, like if you have a status spec, it transfers to the other Pokemon that you're fighting. So it's kind of like that.
Neat.
Like it affects stuff like that.
All right. For it, Synchronize passes a burn, poison, or paralysis to the foe from our long boy.
Yay,
And
long boy!
Good nature too with hyping up the attack stat. Wing 012 hashtag make the EU canon again. Nah, I'm happy with the sequel canon as it is, especially when the EU just became so huge and elaborate. There's no way in hell they could ever reasonably make it happen unless they like took a lot of liberties with it, and it would be very hard to fit into the canon of it. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
Star Trek, B5, Blake 7. There's so many sci-fi series that have an extended universe that is not technically canon. It's okay, Star Wars fans. You can accept it.
Yeah.
Kyoji Kashu, so Vector Prime is basically Crash of the Moons.
Yeah, that's apt. And yeah, and Undertaker #1 brings up a good point. The Wookiees after Chewbacca's death were super proud of the fact that it took a friggin' moon to kill Chewbacca.
Ah,
So that is a thing. Also, Lobaka is, I believe, related to Chewie in some way. Lobaka is a Jedi in the EU who is also a Wookiee.
for
So,
Straw Hat, Mold Breaker can also bypass Levitate, so moves like Earthquake can hit. Nice.
Ooh.
oh yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's the other thing. I forget that. I totally keep forgetting that. I forget that Levitate is an ability. Like my Metagross has that. Like some of my metal steel types have that, and I'm just like, why though?
Also, bear in mind, people, that as was pointed out, you don't have to accept the new canon as canon for your own personal stuff. it's your experience. How you experience it is fine. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to watch the movies. You don't have to do that, just as long as you don't get in the way of other people enjoying stuff.
Oh, right. Lobake
Right.
is Chewie's nephew. That's correct. Yes.
All right, we are not going in this house because Cynthia of the Generation 4 champion is usually in there, and that could be a problem because I think she can fight you, and yeah, we want to avoid that. Or it might be this other house. Either way, we're not going inside.
Fair.
The sunlight is strong. Depending on the Pokemon, that can be either an advantage or a disadvantage. Strong sunlight makes fire-type moves stronger and water-type moves weaker. Thank you, that's very helpful. Just talking to random people in this kind of sort of town. This is more like a resort. You have an extremely bored look on your face. Okay, I'll let you have a very exciting Pokemon battle with me. You want to risk it?
I mean, if you want to.
Let's see how exciting it is.
Let's
and our
see.
team dies.
Oh.
That would be
Mold
sad.
Breaker would also let you bypass Wonder Guard. So EA numbers saying.
Meditite.
Let's see.
Alrighty. Shadow Ball. That should take it out. Yeah, we're actually making good time. I don't think there's too much on the remaining half of the continent, and then I think we'll close out the stream taking on QREM or whatever replaced QREM.
Gotcha.
Okay.
There's a series of battles we can now have. I think like once per day with this family that are rich.
Okay. Wing012, do you know the comic series Damage?
Yes. Well, it depends because there's been a few Damage series. If you mean the one that came in the wake of DC Metal, I have not read that one. I'm more familiar with the character who was also a member of the Titans in the JSA. Okay, and we can dive down into some ancient ruins and collect a whole bunch of items and basically get rich.
Like, what kind of items?
Basically like weird, like ancient, like crowns and weird objects. Basically, I can show you. There's a area you can dive, which I don't know if we have the TM or the HM, whatever you need for dive. But it's over in the water over here. There's a dark spot you just dive down, and then there's ruins that you have a time limit inside of in order to try to find objects, or before you get like blown away. And you need like a very specific route to take in order to get everything out of there.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, we would need to dive down, which we don't have dive. Stiglet's in the water. Even in the water, still got the dirt around it to protect what it looks like.
Jesus.
Alright, we'll head on south and see if we can find... We'll have more routes, and I think we're getting closer to the last member of the Seven Sages. You can also, like, find items on the beach, which I'll probably do some training in here when I'm grinding for the Elite Four battle.
CF96 says, rich Pokemon trainers? I don't believe it. Pokemon training isn't a suitable occupation, especially getting a freaking mansion. You have not been watching this stream at all because, like, Team Plasma built an entire castle, and they are anti-Pokemon trainers.
Still.
So they don't even have the profession, and they still were rich enough to make a mansion.
Okay, this area is still technically considered part of the town, so we can get 2 more friends. It's not listed as Undella Bay, I don't think. I mean, it didn't change the name up.
ArrowX asks,
Stoutland.
Least favorite Gundam?
I don't have one because this is all Greek to me.
I've never liked the look of the Turn A Gundam. I don't know if that's definitely not the name of it. That kind of weird warthog tusk look. It's very weird. I never really liked it.
Okay.
Looked like just kind of a modified Zaku.
Gotcha.
Tom, I honestly expected to see a Mewtwo by now. Yeah, have we run into Mewtwo at all?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's been we've encountered like every other legendary.
Maybe that's what is gonna
Be a
replace
Kyurem?
Furium. Yeah. That would pretty boss actually.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Stoutland would not be bad. Could I get a happy 21st birthday? Happy 21st birthday, Charles Hockenberry. If you're gonna drink, drink responsibly.
Or at least have people that are responsible for you to take care of you if you can't hold your liquor.
Well, I just assume that's going to be the case if you know, as part of the drink responsibly thing.
Fair.
Haven't seen Mew yet either. Yeah.
No.
Get the ball. Turd Ferguson, have you ever checked out Bat and the Sun Superpower Beatdown? If so, what do you think? I don't think I have. By the way, Cynthia isn't here during the summer. Okay, so we're probably fine if we walked in there.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, Stoutland, big fluffy doggo. This extremely wise Pokemon excels at rescuing people stranded at sea or in the mountains. It's a big-hearted Pokemon.
There you see, it was trying to do its job. That's why it was in the water.
Hmm. And now we've taken it from its job. Doggemeyer. Wet Doggo. Scruff is in Scruff McGruff. Doug. Waterloo. Wet Dog. Bork Shark. Bark Shark. I do like Bark Shark.
I do like Bark Shark.
Bark Shark. Alrighty. Bark Shark.
Mm-hmm.
Wing 012, Benji. That could have worked.
There's another super chat I think that we missed.
Can you scroll up and look for it while I try to get this shaking water?
Superpower Beatdown was answered. Mewtwo is answered. Least favorite Gundam was answered.
Okay.
The most recent one was Benji.
Already got a Dwebble.
Okay, cool.
Oh, run away. Oh, now we're on Route 14. Why don't you look up where the last 7 sages? I think it's Route 14.
Okay, isn't that the one where we have to go up the waterfalls and stuff?
Yes.
No, we did that.
I'm gonna heal up just to be on the safe side in case we encounter anything weird.
I will look it up. Oh, God. Get out of my way. No.
What's in your way?
Just windows.
Ah. Yeah, windows are the worst.
Alright.
Well, I run up and down this water and see if we can run into some shaking water. Oh, there we go, right there. Hopefully not a Dwebble this time. Okay, wow, oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Come on. Do it. Do the thing.
All right, first of all, we are going for the quick ball. A Genesect would be great. Bug Steel, that's only weak to fire type moves.
No, show me where they are, not what they look like in the manga. Oh, God. No, stop, God.
All right, waterfall, come on. Don't kill it, 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 don't kill it. Yes! Ear grind. Ah, it's a multi-hit move. Alright. I'm going to toss an Ultra Ball. Actually, we have Dust Balls. Yes, we do.
There we go. Come here to me.
Come on, Genesect.
Okay, here we go. New areas to explore. I don't need that.
You can confuse me all you want, because I'm going to catch you. Get in the ball. Damn it.
Get in the ball!
I'm going to heal in a second here. Yeah, I'm not taking any risk losing ball 2 just to this thing.
Yeah, don't.
There, don't.
Wing 012, Insector Gadget.
Well done. Well done.
I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna try to paralyze it with Joltaro. That should help. Gear grind again. Shouldn't do that much. Those legendary stats. Alright. Thunder Wave. There we go. That should help.
There we go. Come here.
Again, how effective is that?
Alright, Chargestone Cave we got.
That was actually pretty. We already did Chargestone Cave.
Giallo Waterfall, we did that. Norm in the Dream Yard, we did that. Zinzolin, we did. We did Rude, we did Ryuku, we did Norm. I think it is it Giallo?
Might be Giallo. Arrow X, name Gunzor.
Gunzor.
Cannonant, Buggishner, Waspinator, Simmons, Bugborg. Damn it, get in the ball! Buck
Yeah, it's
Bumble.
like, be our friend!
Why don't you want to be our friend?
Bug Gundam.
Beetleborg.
Gun Tank.
Ooh.
Beetleborg's not bad. War Machine.
Mm-hmm. Shockwave, that would be appropriate.
Gear grind again.
Techrantula.
I like Techrantula.
I do like that, yeah.
Try some Ultra Balls again. Shinji, because he won't get in the ball.
Yeah.
Arsenal Prime.
He's a machine, he has no heart. It's a Pokemon, of course he has a heart.
Kajida. Error 404. Megatron.
Gunhead.
Yes.
Let's see.
Genesis, call it Genesis. Arrow X, Dome Gun. Hey, sweetie.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Cleavage here to see what's going on stream.
Well, mostly we're trying to catch a Genesect.
Ah, look what I got.
We got a little Pichu here. We just did a PO unboxing recently, and we got this little guy in it.
It is the cutest thing. It's probably our favorite thing right now.
We got a
Look
second.
at it.
We got a second and beta Pichu.
Aw.
That thing is adorable.
I know, right?
Oh, it is cute.
More beta Pokemon.
Betas.
More. Send us more beta Pokemon. Ah.
Beanie, it's okay.
See you down here.
Bean.
If they send you that, like, Scepter Swan, I don't know.
Want them all. I want all the beta Pokemon.
Like you're gonna have to protect it.
No!
Okay.
Let's see, Purple Manta.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh! Oof.
No.
Yo! If we lost Togeboss, we would swap in Metal Gear Rex. It's only appropriate.
Absolutely.
Grinder. Yeah, that's not a bad name considering the situation.
Let's see.
Let's keep trying the balls again. Get in the ball.
Licagaj.
Porygon. Metal Fear.
Yeah.
Why must legendaries have such low catch rates? Swap to Queen? You know, it's not a bad idea.
You're okay.
Gyro Ball's not going to do much because we're not that different. I don't think Steel-type moves are very effective against it. Come on,
People want
in the ball.
Galvatron,
Gunsect, Bombshell,
Insectron. God bless it.
Kabuteri Mech.
It's good.
There we go. All right, we've been having
Finally.
some great names from the chat. I'm not sure what to call it.
Yeah.
Gunsect. Paleozoic Pokemon. This ancient Pokemon was altered by Team Plasma. They upgraded the cannon on its back. Excelsis, because Metal Gear Excelsis. I do like Metal Fear. Purple People Shooter. Wouldn't fit, but it's a good name. Tick Boom. Kabutek. Bob.
Let's see. One of the earlier ones was I don't know if Insector Gadget would fit, unfortunately.
Yeah, Insector Gadget was good, though. Beetleborg.
Beetleborg is good.
Insectron, a Hornitor, Sega Genesect. I do like that.
Ooh. Yeah, Sega Genesect is pretty good.
You know what? I'm doing Sega Genesect unless it doesn't fit.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good name.
Yes.
Sega G-E-N-S. Well, we if we condensed it down, it would fit.
Okay. Let's see.
We could just go Sega.
Yeah. It looks enough like a console.
There we go. Sega Genesect. Beautiful. Let's check out the abilities on these two new friends.
Yeah.
We'll heal everyone up too. We gotta replenish our supply of balls and stuff. And start a new recruit box because we have just filled this one up. All right. Bark Shark, ability Sniper.
Ooh.
Powers up moves if they become critical hits. So critical hits hit even harder.
Okay.
And next is Sega. Poison Heal. Restores hit points if the Pokemon is poisoned. So if we gave it a Toxic Orb, that would be good. Oh no, actually that's a terrible ability. Because it is Steel type. It can't be poisoned.
Oh no.
Ah, damn it.
Dang it.
It's still a legendary and it's still strong, as we indicated by this.
Right.
Well, let's put a new in for our new recruits box. I'm gonna fly out and get some more Dusk Balls. Recruits. There we go. Sniping's a good job. Woof. Heal up. Alrighty.
Alright. Got more friends.
Yep. Yeah, it's a shame it's immune to poison, damn it. In Sun and Moon, they finally introduced a Pokemon that can actually poison Steel types. It's part of its ability.
Okay.
Alright, I think it's... Yeah, Driftveil City. Yeah, so lots of Pokemon seem to get useless abilities in the randomizer. Yeah, it's part of the problem. It's the luck of the draw. It's
right.
You gotta take the risk of it. I think it was here where we can get...
Yeah, otherwise we would have never gotten a Suicune for a second time that has honey gathering ability.
A useful skill that it learned in hell.
Yes.
Yep, Salazzle can poison Steel and even other poison types.
Ooh.
CM Waters, guess what the Neo Saban Power Rangers YouTube put up today for National Pizza Day? Yep, I saw it. Of course, clips from Trouble by the Slice. Just remember, my friends, the evil pizzas are no match for a simple stoplight.
Oh.
Toxic Orb might work. I don't think it would. I mean, I can try. I don't know if we have a Toxic Orb. Anyway, we've gotten to what we can catch in Undella Town. A Sega that can fly. So, let's see what else. Let's go down to Route 14, try to get the last member. Were you able to figure out which one we didn't have yet?
Oh, it's gotta be Giallo.
Right.
The other ones we've done.
We already got
Twin
Chicken
City,
Grass, so let's just do that.
Twin City Hacker. High five, fellow canon anarchist. Canon is absolutely what you make of it, as long as you don't go around, well, actually, air quotes, about it.
Damn right. Sentret. See, now look at this thing. Isn't this adorable? And it's standing on its tail like a sentry guard. That's even part of its Pokedex entry. Why, oh why, in Gen 6 and up, do they have it standing on its feet?
Oh man, that's lame. That's too bad.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a cute little dude, though.
He is. We gotta get more quick balls, too. Jeez, I didn't even realize. Unfortunately, we already got a Furret, so...
Yeah.
There we go. Scout Pokemon is a very nervous nature. It stands up high on its tail so it can scan wide areas.
Aw.
Jess, you still there?
Yep.
Yeah, I just hadn't heard from you in a bit. Tom Nook? Ooh,
Tom Nook.
I do like Tom Nook. Are you familiar with the Life and Adventures of Santa Claus?
Oh, I was thinking of Animal Crossing Tom Nook.
Oh, I wasn't familiar with that. No, there is a Tom Nook in Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. It's it basically, I can't remember which character it is, but like it's a story by Frank Baum, same guy behind Wizard of Oz, and the, what are they called? The stop motion guys.
Oh, okay. Life and Adventures of Santa. Oh, you guys have wanted me to watch that with you, but like I don't think I've ever seen it yet.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Flufflekins, Timon, Lifo, Riley, Atticus, Turret Sentry, Lil Bro, George, Blitzwolfer, Mercat Manor, he will build a house out of you. Reichenbach or whatever. Looker.
That's a good deep cut, Nathan Yu. Although I think Manor, you mean M-A...
Heimdall.
N-O-R.
Heimdall's not bad. Oreo, after the raccoon who served as Rocket's model. Okay, I'm okay with that, actually.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, the poor raccoon who served as the model for Rocket Raccoon sadly passed away after 10 years.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, let's catch another friend just in the regular grass. We got some water up ahead. We're just going to get lots and lots of new friends here. Doduo!
Let's see.
Teach Sega Toxic. Find a Pokemon with Synchronize. Use Toxic on it. Ability Synchronize will poison Sega. I'm working on a less convoluted way to accomplish this. I get what you mean, but that's going to be a very rare phenomenon for us to encounter. Alright, let's just quick ball the Doduo. Ooh, we got a critical capture.
Yeah, that is somehow flying. Did they ever, like, get rid of its ability to learn fly in later generations?
Which one?
Doduo?
I don't know.
No, it's still good to fly. I would say just imagine it helicoptering.
Yeah.
God, that must be really, like, exhausting.
Yeah. People are suggesting Two-Face, Beak and Beak.
It's a female one as well, if that makes a difference. Doduo or Dodrio. Jerks, Zaphod. I do like Zaphod.
Jerks, I love that.
Electric Boogaloo. Trailblazers, Double Mint. Double Trouble.
Oh, Bean.
Three Stooges. Come play with us. You know, I like Zaphod. We'll go for we'll go for the Hitchhiker's Guide reference. Can you imagine a Doduo going up to a lady and saying, "Hey, you want to go with me? I'm from another planet."
Oh my god. CM Waters is saying that the helicoptering works for Tails. I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, but it's not
that.
but it's not Tails' face, it's his tails.
Yeah.
Manny faces. Oh, Hitmontop!
Ooh.
I've never raised a Hitmontop before. I really should try sometime. Mind you, I don't actually usually train a lot of fighting types.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Man-E Faces was one that was suggested. I recognize that name, but I don't remember.
It's a He-Man villain.
Is He-Man? That's right.
Which I only know that because of someone else referencing them.
Gotcha.
Alright, Hitmontop. Top hit, coin flip. The handstand Pokemon. It fights while spinning like a top. The centrifugal force boosts its destructive power by 10.
I mean, Bakugan is a good one. Oh, yeah,
Beyblade.
Beyblade is what they mean. Dreidel.
Drunky Man. Tom Jones. Beyblade. Inception. Breakin' 2. Triped. Dreidel. Gyro. Beyblade. A lot of people want Beyblade. Should we just go over Beyblade?
Whatever you want.
Let's just do Beyblade.
Do Beyblade.
Yeah, the annoying thing about trying to get getting any specific one of the Hitmons is the evolution requires like specific stats for them. Oh,
okay.
And shaking water already.
Do they evolve into each other?
There's a pre-evolution. I can't remember the name of it that evolves into all three.
Oh, come on.
Another Dwebble. Benjamin Hall. Manny Faces is both an ally and foe of He-Man.
Ooh.
Tom, I'm starting to suspect Mewtwo and Mew never get assigned to a trainer or on a route we already used up encounters for. Certainly
I wonder if
possible.
you just- I wonder if there's anyone I'm an ally and a foe of.
Well, the thing is, the reason why it's called Manny Faces is because his face changes. It, like, rotates.
Oh yeah, that's right. And so sometimes when it rotates, he's probably like a cool guy who wants to help He-Man.
Yeah, Tyrogue is the pre-evolution. That's the one.
I'd like to think that I am both a ally and foe to all of my friends, and that I will support them unless they do something incredibly illegal and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweetheart, it's okay. Baby, it's okay. It's okay.
He may still giving you trouble.
She's coughing. She's one of the side effects of the medication is that it's hard for her to breathe a little bit, so she's having coughing fits, but it should go away in a couple of days.
Poor baby.
Yeah. We're probably, like, in all seriousness, we're probably gonna have to amputate her nub to the hip so that she doesn't keep having the abscess come back.
Yeah.
Just because it like, and if she gets the amputation, it'll probably prolong her life anyway.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, and then we also, like, we also are gonna spay her because spayed cats also live longer as well.
Yeah.
And she can't handle a pregnancy with only 3 legs. It's just out of the question.
Wonder if there's anyone else around here, like, say, a Nazi spy?
Yeah.
Greetings. Greetings to you, strong Pokemon trainer who came to Dragon Spiral Tower. Are you not making friends with Zekrom? I am making friends with Ball 2. He's right here.
That's right.
There is a saying, if somewhere in this world there is someone who understands you, it feels like that person is right beside you, even if you're as far apart as the end of the land and the top of the sky. It's not a very catchy saying.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
As my Lord N and his Pokemon understand one another, so too do you and your Pokemon understand one another. Which is my reason for giving you this. Bulk Up! The legend of Unova is about Pokemon and people working together to build a new world. The message is that simple and that strong. If changing the world makes you a hero, anyone can become a hero. And
Whoa, it's the Unova dream.
as each of us changes that is in our power to change, so the world itself changes.
There we go.
Regarding Team Plasma, I am an officer of the International Police, and you must supply the information I request. Indeed I shall. Team Plasma changed me, but it could not change the world. I'm looking forward to seeing how you lot will do. I thank you extremely. Curiously, Licagaj, there is a topic on which we must speak. A report has reached my ears of someone far from here. Indeed, this someone has spotted a person like N and a dragon Pokemon. I depart to substantiate the substance of this information. Until next time, I say cheers to you.
I thank you extremely. What does that even mean?
He's foreign.
Extreme thanks.
Curvis,
I
as
don't know
someone
what's hard
reminded me in
about
the
this.
chat, Beyblades did help Moses split the Red Sea. This is apparently canon.
Fair.
Alright, Tom is saying, I'm starting to suspect Mewtwo and Mew never got assigned to a trainer or are on a route we already used up encounters for.
Like I said, it's entirely possible. I'm just waiting on. It's we still got another chance for shaking water in this area.
Sarcastic Snake 64 is my hero. A Nazi gave us steroids.
Unusual for a Nazi to do, but still shitty.
Where is the water? I suppose that's where it's coming from. I'm trying to think of like where the water be coming from, considering it goes off in 3 different directions.
Right.
Come on, we got a Dwebble before, so we still have a chance here. And Route 15, we already caught stuff on. I don't think we've taken on the water yet in that area. If there is water on Route 15.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just continue on our way. Come on, what we got? What we got? Spiritomb! Okay, this is an interesting opportunity for us. We might want to consider adding it to the party during the Elite Four. Spiritomb has no weaknesses in this generation.
Ooh.
It is Ghost Dark type.
Okay, and Tom is saying, not to be rude, but he ended up answering my super chat twice. Sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure you got it.
It's all good. Heat XZ. Today is my birthday. My question, would future JoJo Bizarre Adventure reviews be done with using manga due to avoiding content ID? That would be perfectly okay. And actually, surprisingly enough, the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episode has never been copyright claimed.
Huh.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it won't happen in the future, but so far it's been okay. Yeah, Spiritomb would have weakness in Gen 6 when they introduced Fairy type, but right now there's nothing that's super effective against it. So that might be something we want to consider. I might level that up as part of the Revengers.
Orange Octopi 7 is saying, actually, the Nazis were notorious for drugging up their soldiers, supposedly so they wouldn't feel pain. Like, I actually got well actually'd on that one. But steroids are not for that.
Forbidden Pokemon. Its constant mischief and misdeeds resulted in it being bound to an odd keystone by a mysterious spell. Illyria, too spooky for me. Actually, Gozer, Ermac, The Rock, Legion, Lucy, Undertaker, Prince of Space. Pyramid Head.
I do like Prince of Space.
Oh, Prince of Space! God, I love Prince of Space. It's so bad.
Do the thing.
No, I mean, I just love the character Prince of Space in the movie. Madame Leota, Zool.
Which movie is this? This isn't Katamari Damacy, is this?
No, Prince of Space is from the titular movie, Prince of Space. It was on MST3K, and the dubbing is hilarious on it.
Nice.
Oh, Prince of Space! Yeah, Prince of Space is like it's like a superhero. Name it Wonder Guard, Marvin, Loki, Boo, Ghost Freak, Zool. A lot of people want the Ghostbusters reference. Moarte, Elvira. I don't know if it has a gender, did it? I did not check. Exodia, because it's the forbidden Pokemon.
There we go.
Okay, I like that. We're going with Exodia.
Exodia.
There.
It has to be Exodia.
Crankor. Yeah, the Phantom Dictator of Crankor is from Prince of Space. Plus, if we do end up using this in the Elite Four, we can yell Exodia Obliterate every single opportunity.
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
Let's fly back to the Pokemon Center and check out the abilities of all these guys. Alrighty, what do we got? Not him! Nobody has ever been able to summon him before! Caleb Ciacelli, your type advantage has no effect on me. Alright, I'm going to move some guys into the Revengers, because when I grind, I might try to get them up.
Okay.
Alright, Spiritomb, Soundproof is its ability. Not terrible, but not that great. Gives full immunity to all sound-based moves.
Alright.
Special attack is kind of crap, but it's but speed, yeah, it has a terrible nature, but that's fine. We would probably get rid of Curse. And not great moves, but we can teach it stuff. Attack and special attack, yeah, it's more of a tank.
Okay.
So not bad. I'll move you into the Revengers for later training.
That's a Revenger.
Speaking of, I'll move Genesect in there too. Get Sega in there. Because, you know, legendaries might not be a bad call.
If we've used any Revengers yet. Not really. I think we had one go with us on a trip or something, but that was like it.
Yeah. Get Excalcia in there too. Wing 012, screw Weevil Underwood. Alright. Anyone else we want to add into the Revengers for me to potentially train later?
Let's see.
We got Venusaur here. We got Big Green. We got Hanyumaru. You know, just as maybe as a thanks for the wonderful donation.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to him being in the Revengers.
Honestly, not a bad idea anyway, just because we have a kind of a lack of electric types.
Yeah.
Joltaro is fine, but it might be good to have a backup for if everybody dies.
It's like a whole community of revenge-filled Pokemon. I'm like, aw.
We got Slowking, we got Lickitung, we got Blitzel, Kaminari, we got the Pichu. We could get a Raichu at some point.
Motown fan, 1962. Exodia is a good name. We like it very much.
We like it very much. It's another
Very
Prince of Space thing.
Oh,
You gotta watch the MST3K on Prince of Space. It's great.
gotcha.
RPD 310. A Spiritomb can be hit with a super effective hit if a Pokemon uses Foresight, removing its Ghost typing and leaving it dark. That is a possibility, but there's no guarantee that anyone here is gonna have Foresight. Or that the AI is smart enough to do that. You have some old friends here. We could add Nuzlocke into the Revengers as well.
And someone's asking if Palkia is considered a Revenger. I don't think so. I don't think legendaries are necessarily Revengers.
They can be, especially because Excalibur was originally one of the ones that killed 2 of our Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Well,
So basically, it's the Vegeta of our team.
okay. I can see that one, but otherwise, I'm like, what do legendaries know about loss?
That's the thing. I want to train up a bunch of Revengers specifically for the eventuality, the possibility that our team dies.
Right.
So we got these guys basically here just as just in case, and we'll have lots of options, and we can always swap people out just in case. Say, hey, maybe we don't want to lose Ball 2 a second time. We won't risk him taking on the Elite Four.
Exactly.
Well, we still got plenty of game to explore, so let's keep on that. I still want to take on QREM before we end of the night, and we still got some time left for a little bit more of the routes and trainers to take on before we go explore that area.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. And Route 15, we can go in the water because if there is water, and we can try to catch a few more friends there. Benjamin Hall, Palkia is currently Chaozu. Yeah, because it knows did it know self-destruct, or was something else that knew self-destruct?
I don't remember, but yeah, that would make it Chaozu.
I think Nuzlocke knew it. Let's get Bell 2 out of there. Blue Star, we should be fine. Yeah, I know a lot of guys are low level, but again, I'm going to be doing this off screen. Let's see. Frost Breath. Electro Ball. Yeah, by the way, when we in future Nuzlocks, we probably will do more restrictions on what we can catch just to make it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Because already we are technically able to catch 4 Pokemon per route right now.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. We needed all the friends, and I let the chat decide. But we'll, to increase the difficulty as we go along, we'll change things.
Okay. Yeah.
Chincho, which is water electric. Let's keep
okay. The Porcupine 2099, the Village of the Revengers. Where Pokemon fear to tread, but those that do, speak of a village of Pokemon awaiting a target to unleash their vengeful fury. I don't know where that's from, but it's nice.
Dig it. Dynamo, Pure Electric. Actually, we can keep Blue Star out because Frost Breath will be unaffected by the stat change. Thank you, always a crit.
Mad Demon 64. Pokemon, friendship is hoarding.
Cat. I'm always for tempting you to break your rules, but that's just me. Yeah, but I want to legitimately earn my victories. I really do not like Stunfisk. I think it's just the weird beak.
Yeah.
I probably would like it better if it didn't have that. It would just be kind of this weird flat Pokemon.
I can't even tell, but it seems like its eyes are blinking independently. I can't.
Yeah, that is weird.
Especially when it's on the small screen, it seems like that's what I'm seeing. Let's see. Oh, Wonderland Pirate is suggesting if you do another Nuzlocke, you should make it more difficult by changing to set mode where you don't get a free chance to swap Pokemon when the enemy sends in a new one.
That is a possibility. I might consider doing that. I just don't want to make it too difficult for us because the randomizer already creates a huge sense of difficulty and inability to plan for future events.
It does.
I think limiting our options is one good way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, our main team won't need a lot more grinding for the Elite Four. It's the Revengers who are going to take a lot more work. But now we're in areas that are now matching levels a bit better.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to grind in Victory Road, and that took forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, for Alligator.
There he is.
You got one of you.
Michael Rhett is suggesting don't do the no potion healing rule.
No! No!
That would be like the worst. Are you
Mhm.
kidding?
That is a terrible idea, and I refuse to follow that. I recommend Pokemon Polish Crystal as it enhances Crystal, adding more content even once you set a Nuzlocke mode when you start a new game. Yeah,
Ooh,
but it also means it probably just removes our Pokemon for us. I prefer to put them in a box and let them retire and watch us peacefully.
Yeah,
Which is
absolutely.
also why it's weird that we technically have 2 Ball 2s.
Hanumara Arnston, I'm a Revenger! My life is complete.
Hells yeah, you are, man.
Yeah, welcome to the team.
You'll be damn well sure you're gonna revenge us. Budget rule for items. We already actually run through a lot of potions.
Mm-hmm.
There are ways of setting difficulty without completely hacking off a limb here.
Man, that Kaibutop's so much just so knifey.
Jess, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Green Chimera is suggesting something unique. Ratlock. Only rats. To be the...
That would be difficult in the Nuzlocke.
Uh-huh.
You doing okay over there, sweetheart?
Mirror match.
Whoa.
I know, play Vietnam Crystal. Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
I mean, that would be its own brand of hilarity. Become Youngster Joey. Beat the game with only Rattata.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but do you really want to be Youngster Joey, though?
But he's got the top percentage. I play only one Pokemon from line, period. Lose Pikachu, no Raichu ever.
Hmm.
Has there been a rat legendary, not counting Ash's Pikachu? Oh! I mean, technically Shaman's a hedgehog, but yeah. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think that... Is Pikachu a rat? I never considered him a rat.
No, he's
I think he's a chinchilla,
He's
right?
the mouse Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
But yeah, he's a chinchilla though, right?
Don't blame me, blame the Pokedex.
Okay.
Fair.
Lock. You can only use Clef Key. Jingle, jingle, Mother Fourther, I kill dragons. I love Clef Key. I gotta train one.
Oh, Clef Keys are so fun, though.
Okay, trainer.
I think I have a Clef Key on my, Kalos team.
My Pikachu right now in red is called Killer Watt.
Nice.
Nice. Whimsicott I like. I'm not sure how I feel about making it a fairy type, though.
Yeah, no.
Feels like it felt like a like. We not. Oh crap! Ball 2 can't be switched out.
Oh crap.
Okay, this is
Oh,
a problem.
no.
Fire blast. This could be bad.
No. Okay. No.
That was a crit.
Oh my god.
This is like super nerve-wracking. How do you guys do this every week?
Come on, kill it. Damn it!
Kill it. Oh my god, healer guy.
I'm healing. It's just this is rough because we can't switch out.
I know.
And unfortunately that was a crit, so
I know. Locuus is saying magic.
It missed, okay.
I guess like only Magikarps can't evolve them.
I don't think we could do that.
Yeah.
We survived a crit, so we should be fine. Why is it critting?
No, it's not.
Oh!
Yay! Balto!
1 hit point!
Yeah, fuck you. That's what you get when you fight a dog that went through hell.
Yes!
Yeah. Suck it, sheep.
Yes!
Suck it, sheep.
Fuck yeah.
Get Balto
Switch
the
that
hell
Pokemon.
out of there! What the hell was that?
Oh my god.
Macho
Oh,
Hamness coming at you!
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Mhm.
Wanna throw the grass types at us? You better expect the fire. Blast burn! After what you just did, you do not get no mercy! That was frightening. We almost lost him again.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
was terrifying, man.
1 hit point. This is why I'm afraid of bringing him back to the Elite Four again.
I know, like...
Criminy! Snap it to a cherub!
Yeah. I'm really glad he didn't die, because...
Balto refused to die.
Mhm.
He just made the hot tag to Macho Ham. Why did it get... She got 2 crits in a row. Criminy!
Mhm.
You and your Pokemon share the sad feeling of losing half and half. We almost lost something to you, lady.
Yeah.
Okay, Balto, you did great. You're out of the front.
Uh-huh.
We are
and
not risking you again.
Mhm. And if you want to just heal him up, just in case you get in a big battle, go for it.
Yeah, no, we're healing up.
Yeah.
Especially because that they were all level 68. They're actually higher than everyone except Joltaro.
Right.
I was not expecting, that much of a level jump. Fortunately, we're close enough, but that does run the risk of us running into a one-hit kill move.
Mhm.
Okay, this is Route 14. I think we're about to hit Route 15. Yeah, Balto just earned some shore leave. We might swap him out for the Elite Four just to keep him safe. Oh, White Forest. We get some more friends here.
Ooh.
This is weird because White Forest is also Black City in Black version. Basically, one is nature, one is a city, and you can normally catch baby Pokemon here.
Oh.
And also, we are
right.
tiny.
Yeah, we are tiny.
And we got more water, too. Yeah, we can get actually like 4 friends. Tom, Balto saw the flames of hell again and said, no way am I going back there. Magby! I guess we're still catching baby Pokemon.
He a good doggo.
He's a very good doggo. Yeah, Seed Flare harshly lowered our special defense. That should have killed us.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Magby, male.
Joshua Hartman says, one day you may meet Bal 3. Today is not that day.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Maggie, live coal Pokemon. Its magma-like blood circulates throughout its body. Its body's heat can top 1100 degrees Fahrenheit.
I don't believe that.
That's terrifying.
Maglo, Boob, Forest Fire, Pyro, Maggie.
More kids right in the Pokedex.
No, Hell didn't want to fight Balto again.
That's fair.
Burn
That's
Baby,
definitely fair.
Zuko, Vesuvius, Heat Blast, Fire Duck, TF2 Pyro, Duck Flare, Matchstick. Matchstick's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Magnum, 2B St. Helen, Beaky, Crankor, Duck Flare. You know what? Let's do Matchstick. I do like that.
Matchstick.
I don't know if we can see the shaking grass in this, from this height.
So wait, if we didn't lose ball 2, does that make me lucky?
Maybe. You gonna be here next week for the finale?
My plan, yeah.
Sea Dog Driftwood, wait, White Forest, watch out, Eli Vance.
I don't understand this reference.
I don't either, but I'm assuming it's very funny.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see, what can we buy here? Various mail that no one ever uses.
Yeah, no one ever.
Okay, what
no.
the heck is the point of the mail in the Pokemon game? Because it like makes no.
They
freaking
were
sense.
hoping that you would that kids would like write letters and then trade the Pokemon to their friends and send messages to their friends in that way.
White Forest did not randomize because you can normally catch Togepi and Magby here.
Huh.
Mitt Kitty having a really bad / stressful week. Here's the things getting better, hopefully. Thanks for the entertainment. I'm sorry you're having a bad week.
Yeah, hope things get better.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up and down. Even get some shaking grass. Maybe that'll be random. Half-Life reference. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I've never half-lifed, so.
I've Half-Life
Only
full life
from
consequences.
Jess. Oh, we both got there.
John Freeman, who is Gordon Freeman's brother, was one day in office typing on computer.
Yeah, I usually type on the computer.
You ever watch Full Life Consequences?
I have, yes.
It's a beautiful thing. Exodus, Linkara, how have you been holding up with the weather up north? Southern Minnesota has been a mess. Yeah, especially the roads. The roads have been really bad.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any shaking grass. Let's just grab something in the water. Maybe there isn't shaking grass in this area.
That might be, yeah.
Zombie ghosts in front of a house. Surskit!
Oh man, somebody's bringing up head crab zombies, and then
Surskit shows up. Richard Brainerd, any interest in reviewing The Coven? It's an awful early 90s comic by Awesome Comics involving witches, demons, and vampires. I might be interested in that. Just quick ball it. Got the right colors for it. Surskit, I feel like, needs another evolution. Because it's a cool little Pokemon, but unfortunately, like, what's it called? Its evolution is just...
Oh, you were cutting out a whole bunch.
Oh, am I?
Lewis, yeah. I didn't hear any of that.
Surskit, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Surskit, I feel, is a great Pokemon, but it needs another evolution. It's just, right now, it's just okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It appears as if it is skating on water. It draws prey with a sweet scent from the tip of its head. People are suggesting head crab.
Head crab. Oh, Cheryl's Hawkenberry. Yuri on water.
Ha! I'm okay with head crab just because we were talking about it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because it is head crab zombie.
Head crab. It's like a crab, but just for your skull.
Oh, I put it in the Revengers by mistake. Slip and slide, that's another good one. Let's check out their abilities. John Freeman. See, let's move them out of the Revengers because they are not going to be there. Magby has
Revengers.
Aftermath. Damages the attacker, landing the finishing hit. So if it died, it would do damage to it, which, no.
Sam Waters says, sends warm weather from Naples, Florida.
Oh,
Thank you
so much. Yeah, we're kind of sick of winter. Magma armor. I think means it's like, it reduces the damage done by, like, ice-type moves, I think. Prevents Pokemon from becoming frozen. That's the one. Alright, let's see if we can... Let's try one more time to get some shaking. Then we will move on to the next route. Put our faith in Blast Head Crab. And the reflection of the water is kind of glitching out.
It made me think of, like, chunk, fast beef, large
Fist McLarge huge.
Yep.
Eat punch beef.
Punch beef. Yeah.
Oh no, like my favorite thing, what's the MST3K like friggin' thing where we always just keep trying to come up with names for that one beefy guy?
Yep, that's a Space Mutiny.
That's what we're doing. Yep. Space Mutiny, and then Red Brown.
I wish we could do like another one of those, like where they do like, there's another movie out there that's like Space Mutiny where they just like come up with like a different set of like names, but instead of it being a buff dude, it's like a really, really like buff chick instead.
I don't know about a buff chick, but they do the same thing in 12 to the Moon, a late season 5 episode, where they basically give names very similar to that.
Oh, okay.
Orchid Braid is wondering, when will you go after Kyurem?
Probably pretty soon here, because I don't think there's any water on Route 15, just trainers.
Okay.
What's wrong, Pokemon Trainer? Are you lost in your journey? No. In your life? At times like that, if you fight, you'll know. Yeah, we already... Buff Big Claw. Miss Magus!
Buff McSquat Thrust.
Slab Squat Thrust.
Ooh. I love Miss Magus.
Yeah, Miss Magus is cool. And fortunately, it's up against a normal type. So yeah, we'll probably be taking on Kyurem in a bit. How does the donation thing work? It's called Super Chat. I'm not sure how to actually do it in the actual chat window, but, you know, just explore around a bit, and you should be able to figure it out. And if you accidentally put in money but not a message, just read off your message separately, and we will do that. Both, Vanderhuge.
Yeah, there should be a little icon down on next to like the emoji icon in the chat.
Yeah, it's like a $sign.
It's like a $sign, and then you can like put in however much you want to donate.
Zero Armor, have you seen Red Brown as Captain America? Of course.
I'm just gonna,
Da 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 da. Got all that theme song. Da 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 da. But why? Brackett is no mad dog killer. He is after something. Alright, how do we do this? Because we gotta navigate this around to that. Yeah.
Chase Madigan is saying we can get a new fossil if we go to Twist Mountain now.
Ooh! Did we already get it? Okay, do we know where in Twist Mountain?
I do not.
Why don't you look that up while I go push this rock?
Yeah, okay.
From Tom, FYI, White Forest doesn't have shaking anything. Okay, thank you for the info.
Okay, yeah, you go push the rock, please. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, everybody in the universe needs to see the Netflix show Carmen Sandiego. It's so good. It is so good. It is so good.
Rip steak face.
I really like the take. Like, the art style's a little weird, but, like, I'm used to it now. And the first season's only 9 episodes, so it's, like, not really a bad binge. Like, I watch 2 or 3 episodes at a time, and I think I only have 2 episodes left.
Okay.
But it's really good, so...
I'll play... We're okay. Punch, side iron.
Let's see. Oh, come on. Where are you?
Truant.
My favorite character so far, besides Carmen, is probably Paper Star, and also Countess Cleo. Other than that, like, all the characters are good, but those are among my favorites.
Coil? Okay, we're good. Chunk, Swole Arm.
Ooh, Swole Arm. Sounds good. Let's see.
Compared to the old cartoon, Netflix Carmen Sandiego is totally a different feel, but in a good way. They don't depart from the story too much, but it's a very nice twist. And how they get Acme into it and everything.
I did like the original cartoon. That was my jam. Player C5 us to Paris, France.
I think you're just going to the same guy in Twist Mountain, and then he'll give you more fossils.
I don't remember which guy we go to for that.
Okay, you go to the Icarus entrance, you go to the open area in the middle of Twist Mountain, you walk straight down from the cave you just came from, then hang left at the bulldozer, enter the lowest cave entrance, walk north until you see him.
I have that ready. We will look it up in a minute.
Yes.
Ooh. We're gonna
Double
run
battle.
away from this. We are fast enough to run away. Yes. Wing012, would you want an animatronic Bulbasaur? I kind of would. I'm gonna skip the rest of the trainers. Since we only got 40 minutes left, we can take them on separately. I don't think there's any water we can get to, so Twist Mountain. Where is Twist Mountain? It's Celestial Tower, Dragon Spiral Tower. Is that Twist Mountain? Right here. Okay. The Icarus City side, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take on the trainers for grinding later. Maybe I'll encounter Mewtwo off screen.
I'll be so mad.
Hey, you never know. Kira might turn out to be Mew.
Oh my god, I would love that though.
Plus, that's another area. We're actually that's another thing. We gotta stop by and grab some more quick balls because we have a lot of people we're gonna be catching stuff from. Because QRM is actually in kind of a puzzle area of snow.
Gotcha.
So we've already been in here. Let's Thad Squat Crunch. Chris Anderson, do you own a Tom Baker scarf? Yes, I do. Those things are great. Let's see, Super Repel. What I'm looking for. Okay, so we're inside from the Icera City side. Where do we go from here?
Okay, sorry, I'm just kind of...
All good?
Alright, get to the open area in the middle of Twist Mountain.
Alright. Let's see... Down here.
Sorry, I'm just kind of sleepy.
It's all good, we're gonna get through it. Alright, open area in the middle.
Yep, and then walk straight down, and you're gonna hang a left at that bulldozer.
The bulldozer, so into this area?
Yeah. Then walk north, then there's the guy. Okay.
Yo, Fossil! Old Amber!
Okay.
Alright.
Talk to him again, just in case, like, maybe he has backed up,
I think it's just one per
dialogue.
day. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So let's use an escape rope, which I got a bunch of when I was grinding earlier.
Okay.
Because of pickup. Yeah, we got 15 escape ropes.
Wow.
Yeah, pickup unfortunately does sometimes pick up kind of useless crap.
Okay.
Alright, we'll fly back to the museum. Normally it's Aerodactyl. We could be getting something else out of this. Remember, we got Metal Gear out of the original fossil.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
And then we got another Metal Gear. I would laugh if like every single fossil was Metal Gear.
I wouldn't hate that.
Alright, this lady, I think.
Wow, it's that simple.
Staraptor, which we already got. Tell you what, though, since this is a daily thing, while I'm grinding, I will go and I can get another fossil. Maybe we'll do that like at for the opening of the Elite Four battle next week.
Ooh.
I will get this Staraptor though, just to get out of the way. All right, let's put in the friend box. Toga Boss, we'll pick you up again when we go take on QRM. Well, I think it's level 70.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alrighty. So we have a backup Staraptor. We want a name for it?
Let's see. Yeah, we should name it, of course.
Let's see, we've had tweet and retweet.
Yep.
Deactivated. Retweet.
Retweet. That's beautiful.
Pre-tweet.
Here we go.
I do like you know what, we're gonna do a pre-tweet because it was from a fossil.
Yep.
Pre-tweet. There we go. What was your ability? Suction cups. Yeah, I think you learned that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. put it away. We'll fly out to where the other mountain where we have to get Kyurem. Alright, bring the boss back in. You are not really a friend. Retweet is a friend. You're not a Revenger either. Okay. You in this box. Let's go pick up some quick balls.
Okay.
Got the new recruits box there, and then we will take on. It's probably gonna be a Magikarp.
Hey, you know what?
That
I don't
would
think we'd be
be
mad at that, though.
Even more hilarious than it being Mew or Mewtwo.
Not the, our $500 Regigigas.
No refunds.
No refunds. Ask for a refund and be like, fuck off.
Why do the donations have little meters in the chat? Because that way their name gets spotlighted for longer.
Oh, okay.
By the way, is
I thought that was the money download bar.
Now I'm just curious.
It's still there.
Is it still there?
It is. It is still there.
That is wow. I'm
just joking.
taken aback by that.
Yeah.
Just wow. We don't need any more than 8, I think, quick balls, because next week, if next week is the end, we already got nuts balls. If next week is the end, then well, that's the end.
Right.
Yeah.
Timer balls. We'll grab a few just in case it's something that'll take a while to catch. Running out of money again. Well, we actually restocked pretty well on potions.
You know what really annoys the hell out of me?
What?
Is that there is a Michael Bay film in the Criterion Collection.
Yeah, not Annihilation. Armageddon.
The Rock.
Oh, The Rock.
The Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Giant
That
cat.
annoys the hell out of me.
That's a pretty good movie.
It is, but why?
Well,
Restock.
I mean, if it's a good movie, though, then why does it matter if it's Michael Bay?
Rock is an entertaining movie. I wouldn't necessarily call it a good
Yeah, it's
movie.
entertaining. I wouldn't say it's
Yeah,
good.
I was gonna say it's not like, because a lot of these other guys like in the Criterion Collection are like Hitchcock, Kurosawa, Bergman, Fellini, people who are like considered auteurs, really.
Well,
Magic
Michael
Steve.
Bay is only an auteur.
I don't like a lot of
considered
what Michael Bay
Transformers.
does,
Okay, still
but
rocking. Whoop.
I think he definitely has a unique style. He's an auteur of
That's
sorts.
All right, new area, Giant Chasm. Magic Steve 83 did a Magico today, and half the kids wanted Pokemon balloon animals. You don't know terror until a cold, dead-eyed Pikachu pops in your hands.
Oh no, that sounds terrible. Don't do that.
All right, in the Giant Chasm, we have the opportunity here to try to do a double battle. Try to catch a friend. Let's get Joltaro up there because he can Thunder Wave.
Dukaloops 1993 is saying Bay has 2 then because Armageddon is also in the Criterion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Alright.
it is. Yeah, but
Barrel!
friggin' like Armageddon isn't really a good movie. It's just long.
It's, I don't know, it's fun. I don't know.
Close my eyes.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly
my
my point.
I don't know. Who puts together the Criterion Collection anyway?
It's like a panel, I think, of people who like
Yeah.
This
create it.
Barrel just exploded!
Like into
Oh.
1,000 pieces?
Yep, just blew itself up! Oh god. Okay, good. I would laugh if Blue Star got killed by an explosion. Like a Barrel blowing up
Yeah.
is what finally is what did in a legendary. I would, as terrible as that is, I would laugh.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
Exploding beavers!
Exploding beavers.
Beaver bother. Okay, let's see if we can get some shaking grass. Exploding beaver. There we go. Oh! That's... Oh, good!
Oh no!
No. Mick Kitty, oh god, there's beaver chunks everywhere.
Stuart Ferguson, Ben Affleck's commentary on Armageddon is hilarious.
It really is, though. It's so great.
Week 012, boom goes the bi-barrel. I think we got a good trade up here, guys. Hey, Ann, did you lose a restaurant?
Right.
Just like sitting out here chilling.
Yeah, that was a crit. Let me heal up just to be on the safe side. This one we're catching a few legendaries. I kind of like this. It's a nice change of pace. Today's episode,
right.
Title episode, beaver chunks everywhere.
Beaver chunks. Oh yeah. Let's see.
Hey, I'm just kind of a dick. Can I crash at your place? All right, it's a fire dragon, so I think flamethrower should be fine.
Reshiram is couch surfing at Revenger Tower.
There you
I
go.
was gonna say Revenger Tower.
Let's weaken it down. Name it N.
You guys don't.
Does it
hear
only
that,
know
do you?
dual chop?
No, I'm not hearing too much on your end. Like, I'm not hearing any meowing or anything.
No, that's not what I'm asking because my neighbors are super loud right now. And,
Oh, gotcha.
And I don't know why they are, and they do this every freaking Saturday night, and it pisses me off.
Arrow X, we found the true hero.
Fair.
He's gonna up his special attack, but I don't think he's not using a special attack move. Dual chop, I'm pretty sure it's just physical.
And Nathan Yu is saying he doesn't believe in owning Pokemon, so he released it. Maybe.
Maybe.
But I would think with wings, it would want to just like chill, like somewhere that's not here.
Right.
Snowflame is stealing your Pokemon!
There.
Calm Mind is not good. I mean, while it up its special defense, it's also raising its special attack. Thirding Snowflame, NX. Yeah, this could be potentially bad. I'm gonna heal again because while we do resist its blue flare attack, it is, you know, gonna hit for a lot.
Okay.
I think a crit would be very bad for Macho Ham. But fortunately, it doesn't seem to have a lot of power points.
Oh my gosh, people want more Snowflame.
I mean, it is a white fire dragon.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You can name it Snowflame.
Nice if it learned some ice moves.
Yes, of course, teach it some ice moves, but Snowflame.
Dual chop again, which is physical. I named the bi-barrel Hot Damn before it exploded. Alright, Dust Balls. You don't have a great high catch rate. There we go. Valentine's present, Cocaine Dragon.
Nice.
When Reshiram's tail flares, the heat energy moves the atmosphere and changes the world's weather. The vast white Pokemon.
Wow.
So if that's not a ring for Snowflame, I don't know what is.
We are naming it Snowflame. The people demand it. And into the recruits. I'm gonna head back right now just to heal up and maybe get a few more potions because we used up a few on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was not expected. We caught 2 legendaries today.
We did.
Yes.
Yeah, we have both dragon. Well, no, we don't.
We don't have
because we never got
Zekrom.
the black dragon.
We
never
have
got
the wrong
Zekrom.
dragon for this game.
Yeah, we just got our suit, our ball 2 back.
Whoops. Maybe that's what Kyurem is going to be. It's going to be Zekrom. That we will have the proper one finally.
Right.
Let's check out its ability. I'm curious though. Alright, Magic Guard.
Oh, good. I thought it was going to be something stupid like synchronize.
The Pokemon only takes damage from attacks. Wow, that's very good. It's the same ability that the Queen has.
Nice.
Dual Chop, Twister, Blue Flare. You could have like done any other moves, but just kept dual chopping them.
I like with that ability, they finally admit that it's just magic with Pokemon. It's just magic.
Magic,
I love it.
Let's restock on some items then.
Oh no, I was just saying how I love that they just like dropped the pretense and just was like, by the way.
Yeah, the Pokemon powers are just magic.
Alright, grab a, not very many Hyper Potions. We're not gonna, oh, actually, yeah, let's restock up. We're probably gonna, ooh, actually that's gonna use a lot of, how many full restores do we have? 12. Okay, oh, that's gonna take away all of our you know what? Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
I can get more prize money later when I'm grinding. Okay, back in. We got 24 minutes left. That should be just enough time.
Okay.
I do like what happens when we do get into the area with this. It's kind of creepy. It was kind of creepy when this first happened to me. But we will take care of it. First of all, Super Repel. I'm counting this as still part of the whatchamacallit. The area that we caught the thing in.
Okay.
Even though it's a cave and not the outside, I'm counting it as the same area. You know, if we maybe if we run into like a shaking ground thing, maybe I'll accept that. But for now, we just caught a Reshiram and had an exploding Bibarrel.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought chasing the dragon was heroin, not cocaine. Dark Gem.
Title: Cocaine's a hell of a god.
Nice.
Giant Chasm, that's the name of this area.
Are you actually eating, or are you just pushing around your food like you always do?
Talking to your cat?
Yeah. Oh, good. She's eating. I hear her munching, so she's eating. That's good. No, she likes to push around her food because she's just like, Mom, I don't want this because you give me wet food and I like wet food better. And I'm just like, that sounds like a personal problem.
Why not use Max Repel you've been holding? Because Super Repel's cheaper.
Yeah.
And then Max Repel only gives you an additional 50 steps.
Is it like Francis Ha? I like browsing the Criterion Collection every so often because I'm just like reminded of like movies that I've forgotten exist, and then I'm like, ooh, I want to watch this again. This sounds great.
Yeah,
you know.
There we go. Okay.
Let's see.
I do like It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. That's a good movie.
That's James Rolfe's favorite movie.
Ah.
Alrighty. We have to navigate around here, this weird kind of pseudo maze, in order to get to the center. Once we get to the center, everything will freeze over. I'll just use the repel opportunity to just grab all the items. Because I think Ice Beam is around here. Oop.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Chaos Virgil, Bibarrel. I have no other options.
Aerox, hey Linkara, please listen As You Like It by Eve. I will keep that in mind. Ah. Yo, Ice Beam! Which, okay, time to make a decision here about this because I've been wanting Ice Beam for a while now, and I don't think our Blue Star is going to learn it naturally.
Yeah, you can give it to him because yeah.
Well, I want to think about this for a second because we got Frost Breath, which is good. Where is Ice Beam? TM13 it said. Okay, back up. Class Energy Ball. Actually, I wonder if I want to check this real quick. Blue Star learn this? No, it can't. Okay. Because the thing is, I do like its moveset right now.
Mm-hmm.
95, which is technically stronger than Frost Breath. Ball 2 can learn it. We might teach it to that, too.
Ooh.
So, Frost Breath, 90 accuracy, so not as good, but always results in a critical hit, which means it bypasses any of the stat changes that can occur.
That's good.
Alternatively, we could get rid of Leaf Storm, which means we would lose, you know, our only grass move for Blue Star. But, you know, it's not a huge loss. We don't use it very often.
Yeah, we've never used it.
I've used it. We've used it once or twice.
Okay.
Sure, we got a Reshiram, but at what cost? An innocent beaver is dead.
I'm fine with replacing Leaf Storm, but it's up to you.
All right, let's do that. Ice Beam can crit, but it doesn't always crit. Versus Frost Breath, which always crits. Moves that always crit are pretty damn cool. Alright, so... here... full heal. Just gotta figure out where the break is in order to get to that center area. Here.
And
let's grab all the things. Max revive, that's some nice money. Once the beaver explodes, just stop. Another repel. Yeah, we might teach that to Suicune. Maybe like get rid of strength or whatever one of its HM moves is, because we won't need it anymore. Psyshock!
Gotcha.
I have Psychic now, so I don't need that. Okay. How do we get in there? It's like one of those things, just like it's just barely hidden from view.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like going round and round in circles when I first had to do this.
Chaos Virgil, Bibarel, Farewell Bulma, Trunks, and yes, even you, Kakarot.
Cue the Lost Woods theme from Wing 012.
Oh yeah, that'd be a Zelda reference.
Alright, let's try this. Let's go around again.
One day you will understand.
Yes. Here we go. This is just creepy to me because the music stops.
Ah.
And we're just
Oh my
in
gosh.
snow. And like the entire area is now covered in snow. Hey, it's Minnesota right now.
Oh yeah, that's great. And just shorts, that's a Minnesotan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The dowsing machine working? Anything? Don't think there's any items anymore. We'll just go a quick round because I don't think there's any wild Pokemon either at this, you know, with this. Yeah, this is just intensely creepy to me because of the lack of music.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of an old creepy Pokemon creepypasta, Snow on Mount Silver.
Mm.
CM Waters, all these squares make a circle. Oh. Oh, Piplup, which this is, I'm still counting this as a giant chasm.
Mm.
I'm actually going to hit the super repel here. Although, we have not run into water in here yet.
True.
You want to do the water burst before we try to get Kyurem?
Yeah, get a water
Yeah,
one.
we got 15 minutes, why not? Mewtwo. Oh, a Mantike.
Ooh.
This thing, if I recall correctly, has an insanely, stupidly high catch rate. MRDZ Entertainment shouts, "Come and get your tacos, 101% beaver." Behold the legendary Pokemon Piplup.
Piplup.
Yeah, this thing's catch rate like is stupidly
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, I know, because I tried to catch a mantine and like I just couldn't do it no matter what I did. Like I had it down to like so low and was asleep and.
Is it worth trying? Do we want to try to catch it, or is there
No.
at this point? No, this thing is just gonna waste our time.
Yeah.
Besides, we're not gonna train it.
Mm-mm.
Let's pop super repel. Try to get some water, some shaking water.
And I
See,
yep.
flap flap.
Make it flap flap.
I love sea flap flaps. They're so great.
They're adorable. Unfortunately, for some reason, they're really hard to catch.
Yeah.
Catch cute rem.
Well, that makes sense because they're flap flaps.
Yeah, I may go in just a little bit early, just because I'm very tired.
Alright, in that case, let's just catch the thing.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Oops. Come on! I'm just like, what is this human doing?
Nidran.
A lot of babies in here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do this. Haran! And it's become, Scrafty. Level 75, dude.
Yay.
Okay, we're 8
Jeez.
levels behind it. We should be fine. Into the quick ball.
Yeah, we're jacked by Mantine. Seems like a great Pokemon, but I just couldn't catch the dude.
Nasty plot. This could be bad.
I'm glad you
Raise
did.
Its special attack. I don't recall Scrafty having being big on special attack. We'll see. Sacred Sword it. Might kill it. Don't care. Gotta try. We're not gonna raise it anyway. That was good.
Right. Whoa. Scrafty used taunt. Seems like a Scrafty move.
That's Dusk Ball.
Miriam, pick up your pants.
There we go.
Yay!
We have caught the legendary Pokemon
Scrafty.
Scrafty.
What do we name it?
It's now our highest level Pokemon.
Scrafty Doo.
Scrafty Doo, Hoodlum Pokemon. It can smash concrete blocks with its kicking attacks. The one with the biggest crest is the group leader. Name it Screw You, Ram.
Nice.
Billy is in Billy Idol.
Mm-hmm.
Levi, pick up your pants. Swag is ice. Dr. Scrafty. Ice Panther, cause pants and ice, cause Q-Rem. Rufio.
Ooh, I like Rufio.
I do like
Rufio. Rufio.
Rufio.
Or should we go Rufia because it's a girl?
I always thought
I can't
Rufio was a
remember
gender
voice
neutral
name.
name.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rufio it is.
I mean, I figure Rufio is like the Neverland version of like Alex or something,
There you
or
go.
Sam.
There you go.
Alright, do we want to call it quits for the night?
I think so. I'm probably gonna go in, unless you guys want to go on for a little longer. Tom is saying, "Damn, I was hoping it was Mewtwo."
We could
I
go a
think we
little longer.
all
The only
were.
thing we haven't tried, we haven't gotten a shaking water in here.
Mhm.
I know you're really tired.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and it's just a water. I could go now or whatever you'd like.
All right, if you want to head out, you head out. We will try to catch something in the water, and then when you leave, it's Mewtwo.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Julie,
Yes.
leave. So it's you two.
Hey, well, let me get right on out. So,
Shaking water.
good night, guys.
Good
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming to the stream.
I swear to God, if it's Mewtwo, I'm gonna be super mad.
At least it'll be a nice thing to end the stream on with an actual legendary.
I mean, that's fair.
This is not shaking water, so I'm not counting it. We could try fishing. Just do that instead.
I mean, we could try fishing. That would probably be
I don't know. Is that a better catch rate? I'm not sure.
No,
how that works.
it's the same. It's just like we can count that as our shaking water thing, just so this doesn't take forever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I getcha.
All right, super rod. Not even a nibble. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, there we go. Landed a Pokemon. It's a legendary. It's another Reshiram.
Oh my God! Why?
We already caught you. We're going away now. Anyway, we'll go in the water and see if that helps. Like, I would laugh my ass off if it was Zekrom.
I mean, yeah, I was like, if it's gonna be a legendary, shouldn't it be like something else? Like, I don't know. I don't think that there should be like multiple legendaries in the same game, but hey, what do I know?
It's another Reshiram.
God, is this just a lake of Reshiram? Is that the Lake Reshiram? Is that what it is?
I guess. Resher return. Snowflame is multiplying.
Oh no!
Ugh, throw it back. Okay, it's a different theme. So what do we got? Remoraid. I like Remoraid.
How is that better?
I mean, it's not like better, but at least something we don't have. Remoraid evolves into Octillery, and in the beta version, it looked more like a gun. Buckets and buckets of Reshiram. There we go. All right, we'll head back to Pokemon Center, check out the abilities, and then call it a night.
Sounds good.
It forcefully squirts water. The water jet never misses prey, even if the Remoraid is deep in the sea. It is the jet Pokemon. Skeeter won't give up on this name, dang it. Name it Colgate Tucker from Red vs. Blue. Water Pistol.
I like guns and fish. That's
Guns
beautiful.
and fish. Nickname, also a gun. Evolves Octillery, then that's why it's better. Super Soaker. I do like Super Soaker.
I do like Super Soaker.
Will it fit? Super S-O-A-K. Just barely. Like if I take out the other E, I will make it Super Soaker. Super Soaker.
Nice.
Alright, we'll use an escape rope, get the hell out of here. We'll check out the abilities of our new friends. Let's see, escape rope. Come on. Ah, there we go. Let's fly back to town. And in the intermediate time, I will grind the team up, get everyone ready, because next week it's the Elite Four again, where we will see if we actually win the randomized Nuzlocke. Hopefully, we'll also have the Pokedex layout fixed so that it doesn't cause any kind of lag. All right, Reshiram. We already checked out Magic Guard. Its ability is simple. That means that, basically, the Pokemon is prone to wild stat changes. That's it.
That's okay.
Pickup. This Pokemon may pick up items. It's not bad. I wonder what it'll change when it becomes Octillery.
Yeah, that might be it. I'm not sure, actually.
Alright.
I know that some do when they evolve, like they change their ability when they evolve, but I'm not sure like what the list on that is.
Well, it definitely does so in the randomizer.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Which I like. I think that's been giving us a very unique experience as a result of that. Well, everybody, it's been a wild ride, both tonight and just with the Nuzlocke in general. So, and we had a few close calls, a few times when we might have lost some friends, but fortunately we did not. We caught a whole bunch of new friends, some of whom I will be training in the intermediate time for next week. So, come back next week. It is the return. It is our rematch with Elite Four. Everybody's higher level. We don't know if they're going to have the same teams, different types altogether. We got the champion to take on too. We had an amazing night for Super Chat as well. Like, I'm still blown away.
This thing is still at the top of the chat too.
Exactly. So, thank you all for coming out here. Thank you to Hanyamaru.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, Hanyamaru Arnson. I will claim that my aid has saved our friends.
I'm here! Give me the money! Give me the crown! This is stick up! Oh shit.
What is happening over there?
I'm out.
Yep.
Bye everybody!
Bye everybody, we'll see you next week for Rematch Elite Four. See you guys later. Thank you, Jess.
Yep, bye.